They're just everyone's okay. Are we all walking it out? We're all Dice walking out. We're all walking it out together.
I still have my onesie. It's warm.
I know it's very warm. I'm thrashing a lot.
Why are we doing this?
Hello.
Nate's here. Hi, y'all. Hello. We're all ready for a wonderful Halloween stream. Dice is currently talking to his stream audience by himself, but I figured I'd give you all the early access to Nate. So here's Nate the Great, Mr. Fox here.
I should get right into it. Hold on.
Oh, Dice has come. Dice has finally joined. Hello, Dice. Hello, Dice.
Hello.
Everyone, can you hear Dice? Yes. Wonderful. Beautiful. Fantastic. Yes, we are fully in costume, so hopefully all of you can enjoy and are enjoying. Welcome.
Hi, Nate. How's your day, Nate? How's it up there?
How's your day, Nate? Yeah, how's things up in
I just want to
Washington?
talk to you.
Yeah, before we get started, because everyone knows we're going to you all know we're going to be playing Legends. Everyone knows that. Yes, we'll get there. But we've got Nate.
So I went on a walk today with my 5-year-old daughter, and it was a cold, bright day in Seattle. And we're walking down the street, and she goes, "Dad!" She looks up at this house that had been decorated for Halloween. She says, "There's a ghost up there, and there's a skeleton inside of it." It wasn't a skeleton. It wasn't that it was a ghost. That it was the combo. Freaked her out, man. Like, you're not supposed to mix your horror element with a 5-year-old. It blew her mind.
It gets scary. I can understand.
Well, did the ghost eat the skeleton, or is the skeleton wearing the ghost's skin? Was the conversation.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe the ghost is trapped inside the skeleton.
Oh, okay. So the skeleton was wearing the ghost outfit.
Well, it's like the skeleton was wearing kind of like a black robe. But she thought the black robe was ghosty because it was kind of frayed.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yes.
I mean, the scariest thing she's seen is Nightmare Moon in My Little Pony. So her exposure to horror is not very deep.
Of course.
I mean, how old were you guys when you started watching horror films?
I don't think I started, really. I just, every once in a while, I would watch one.
My first seeking out of a horror film was when I was in 8th grade. I'd seen horror films before because they had terrified me. But when I was in 8th grade, I snuck out of my house to go see Scream 3 with my friends because one of my friends' parents didn't care that it was rated R movie and bought us all tickets.
Wow.
So I remember 8th grade going I think it was because it came out on Halloween, I believe. Like, I remember doing that, and it was like, yeah, we're gonna go watch Scream 3 because I'm in 8th grade and I hate everything.
Did you hate everything?
I did at that time. I mean,
all the best people do.
Middle school and high school was really rough. I mean, like, it was great on one end, and then like a flaming ball of
grading on the other.
Yeah. But
yeah, I guess
anyways, we got through it. We survived, and now here we are.
Now here we are, man. We're all ready for celebrating the season by slaying digital humans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're bad spirited humans.
As we're playing, we started saying robot Mongols and robot doggos because. Otherwise, we'd kind of feel guilty.
Yeah.
You don't feel like dehumanizing the enemy makes you just as big a problem in this world?
I mean, that's a little.
I can't believe you, man. I thought you were high-minded, Dice.
But yeah, they're robots. That's how we logic.
Yeah. Robots. And it's
they're robots, yeah. What? Actually, how much do you think you love your iPhone?
Oh, I just got a new one, and I'm still learning how to love my iPhone, the new one.
I get that you're in a first date situation. I was just thinking that I feel like I have more love for my iPhone than generally the person in front of me in line at the supermarket, right?
Wow.
Like I have
Okay.
a real, I mean, kind of stupid affection for this device. And so I bring it up because, of course, an iPhone is a machine, like a robot.
Yeah. I mean, I just
little
played.
hand computer.
So you might feel some sympathy for the robots. That's what I'm saying.
I just played Detroit, so that all makes sense.
I mean,
but do you?
Dice killed Connor, so I don't know where he is right now.
That's true. Do you associate the phone with the people it connects you with? Is that why?
No.
No. I think you do actually there is an interesting theory, like Nate, about that. Like you imbue this object literally because of the contact that you have with it. I think you do actually. There is an imbuing of something. I don't know what you call it exactly, but
I mean, there's a level of intimacy. This thing rides around in my pants all day.
It's true. Very, very close to my crotch.
You curl up in bed with it, right?
Sometimes.
And
I shouldn't.
I try not to.
You guys don't look at texts or whatever. I mean, it's my clock. Like it's my alarm
I know,
clock.
yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. But I'm very aware that that's bad for me.
Oh, is it? To have it so close to your head? Oh,
I think so. That's what I thought.
Is the phone telling you to like do things, or like does it tell you that it loves you, or does it?
No. But it tells me to wake up with a loud sound.
Right. Yeah. Doesn't that annoy you though? Like any kind of alarm sound, no matter how, like I would pick like good songs, like my favorite songs, like Sia and Bare Naked Ladies. It's like, and then now I hate those songs that I've made.
Yeah, that's a good way to piss you off.
Yeah.
I mean, to make you hate Sia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was it Chandelier that you would wake up to?
No, it wasn't. No, they're both morning related. There's something about morning, like waking up.
Oh, I was like, morning?
I forget what's title it is, but yeah. Anyway. Are y'all drinking right now?
I've poured myself the last of my Woodford Reserve.
I am pouring
fine craft Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
I'm drinking the Kurayoshi Malt 12 years that my friend Joe No got me for my birthday this year. Oh my goodness, are you drinking whiskey too, Nate? Or bourbon?
I'm drinking white wine, but it's from a special Ghost of Tsushima tumbler.
I won't.
Oh my god, I'm so full of jealous.
I'm so full of jealous.
It was.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Kanpai. Slancha agashi lagad.
Hey.
Kombe.
I know I keep saying this, Nate, but congratulations on the game. I feel like this is the first time I'm saying this, like, kind of face to face.
Yes. Congratulations. Jesus.
And then congratulations on Legends. I don't know how much you were involved in
the
Legends,
game. Congratulations on everything. Yes, eat it up. Yes. All of the adulations. Yes. Can we get some emotes up for Nate? Can we get some emotes up for Nate? And Nate, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat?
Emotions for Nate.
Get the emotes. yes. Oh, Descartes Games is over here on my chat. Lovely.
Oh, yay. Hey, Descartes.
Welcome. We love you so much. Thank you for all of your love.
Oh, we forgot to mention, Billy Harper is coming.
Billy is coming.
Running late.
Billy's doing some important family things, and so when he gets here, he'll get here.
Because I hear family is important.
This just means we get like personal time with Nate. Like,
are we waiting to play until Billy shows up?
I don't.
No, we can play.
We can play if you want. I mean, I just really love chatting with you.
I'm fun hanging out.
Oh
no.
Guys...
Oh yay. Okay, we could talk.
Oh dang it! You all missed. Oh, I've ruined my. I needed to do this. I apologize. I just got a sub, but I just activated a special sub features. Thanks for the sub, Clutch. The Clutch one, but it was hidden because I just added it incorrectly. I apologize. I fixed that. I wish I could make it pop
Thank you, Mr.
again.
Debo. Oh my goodness, that's 10 to you.
Yeah.
Yes,
anyways, this is wild.
Yeah.
Everyone is so lovely. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. I was doing this presentation this week at this conference, all
Yes, I
online.
heard.
Oh yeah,
right?
we were gonna ask how did it go?
It was, it was like talking into the night sky. I have no idea if anyone watched. I'm just looking at the camera.
Oh.
There were no
Oh my
emotes
God,
flying up.
Mr. Debo! Holy shit! Thank you so much. Sorry, we just got a crazy burst of subs.
Yeah, thank you
also,
so much, Mr. Debo.
on my stream, I've linked up the Earl Norio, Jonah Hill GIF, so it just popped for the first time. I apologize. It just I didn't think it would work, but it actually did work. So I just had to
I don't have a GIF.
continue.
or a
Please
GIF.
continue, Nate.
Yes. So you were talking to the camera, so you couldn't see like other people who's listening to that?
No, I couldn't see anything. However, at the end, I got questions, and somebody said, "What was the most iconic moment in development of the game?"
Oh.
And I kind of, just chatted for a while. But the thing I ended on, the thing that really hit me was actually watching you guys play the game after it shipped, something I've never done before. 6 years ago, we shipped Second Son, and it was so personal. I felt like I was in the room with you, Dice, watching you, and it was really emotional to see you pump the fist at that release to open world, or get frustrated, or laugh at the sight of your own ass. It was
what? How's my ass?
I
wasn't paying
glad
attention to my ass.
to be able to participate in your streams.
Yeah.
Just as a creeper watching you, it was you guys are you're a part of the process, man.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Well, there were so many sucker punchers watching you, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's true. I do remember that. There's a lot of love from y'all, and I hope y'all know that we adore all of you. Can we go out? Can I take you out all on dates?
when we can do that.
When we're allowed to, I want to take you all out on dates.
Now, will we go to Washington, or do they have to? I guess we'd have to go to Washington. Not
Yeah,
there's a lot of them.
That would be more cost efficient. Yeah,
Yeah,
there are a lot of us, Earl. You're going to be
It's true.
pretty big.
Maybe I'll do large group sessions. Group date.
I do want to like eventually make the Legends a thing. Like I want to like ask more Sucker Punch people. I want Renee to come on.
Yeah.
And play with us.
Oh my God, that would be incredible.
Is Renee here? Remember that one time we did escape room together? Amber,
Rick told me that you
friends?
carried the group. Guys.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean it's an escape room, so it was my turf.
Oh, okay. So
he knows
does
that
your
world.
stream know that escape rooms are your turf?
Kind of. I mean, I used to work at one, so that's
The truth comes out.
I was working for him when I got the call from my agent that I booked this gig.
And you just say, "Sayonara, escape room. This is how I escape."
This is my escape from the escape rooms.
Or do you miss the color-coded puzzles and math that it takes to get out?
I do. I mean, oh man, I haven't played escape room in a while.
I'd actually
miss
really
that.
love to. Like, I mean, I don't. They seem like disease traps now that I think about them. But like,
Yep.
but like, in the before 4 times, or maybe in the future times, we'll be able to
Is
do
that
things
the
like that
term?
again.
The before 4 times?
I mean, that's
Four
what I've been
times.
calling it.
Earl, you win.
Like last year,
The
or
before 4
well,
times.
February of 2020 is the before four times.
We do need terms for this. Like my
Oh
kids.
my gosh.
I'm always
Yeah.
like, because we're in the time of the virus. That for whatever reason, that's the term we use. It sounds like a sci-fi movie. Because it's, and they say it's virus time. I can't touch that, Daddy. It's virus time.
It's virus time.
Yeah.
But we need a term for before virus time. So the before 4,
The before 4.
Before 4.
I like
That's
it.
what we've been
Yeah.
calling it. I don't know who started it. I don't know where, but that's just what I've been calling
And who's
it.
this we?
The collective
who's this
we that
community?
exists in the community that exists in our hearts.
There's just a black lump of coal.
Darkness. Darkness.
I wasn't gonna, well, without getting too political, I was gonna say, well, should it be like pre-Trump years? But actually the COVID surpassed
Yeah,
you know,
it's everything.
whatever.
I feel like it's
It's a culmination of everything.
Yeah, it's a culmination of everything.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Corona changed a lot more.
Pandemics,
yeah, a lot.
pandemics.
Pandemic. It's a pandemic. We're going through
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's a little weird, but we are, I think, very much like a world community by, you know, as a byproduct of all of us suffering together. We're having this shared, incredibly shitty experience.
We have a
Yes.
shared trauma.
Yes.
We're all getting through it.
Yeah. And we're gonna
Let's get
remember
closer.
it with Ghost of Tsushima. Like, remember
Exactly.
that shitty time? We were
Is
playing
it
Ghost
weird?
of Tsushima.
Like, thinking about it, I feel like, you know, not that this is a bad thing. Like, I don't know. I feel like the game, I don't want to say benefited, but I feel like all games in general, like, I feel like this whole
Yeah.
medium has benefit, like, has seen an increase in activity and interest and use because of the reality of everyone sort of sheltering at home and being socially distant and sort of being able to trying to keep their creativity and their connection to stories, you know. Like I was saying in our stream with Karen before, like, you know, this video games are like one of the last bastions of like real long form media storytelling that we have, that we really engage with as a peoples. And I feel like, you know, this story sort of in a way, like, I don't know, I feel like for me, for a lot of reasons, but also like in the midst of pandemic, I feel like playing this game was an actual like literal solace for me to like I felt like an actual reprieve in my soul, like when I went into Tsushima and was like, I'm gonna do photo mode and just like look at this beautiful world and like go hang out with foxes, go chase Mama Bird, like, and maybe if there are some Mongol I will mess them up and then go back to enjoying my beautiful world. Like, you know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was something that I found like, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have it.
And yeah, and I've said this before, but there's something about having a controller amidst all of this, because in our actual lives we have no control over a lot of our
Absolutely.
aspects of our life. So just having that controller
Absolutely.
and being able to, you know, move around in this beautiful, serene world, yeah, totally. I think it's kind of what we needed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Thank you
The
for that.
artists at Sucker Punch and the rendering programmers, they are excellent. I hope they hear your words. I will pass it along.
Please do. I mean, like, I think I don't know. I feel like I've tried to hunt all of them down on Twitter, and like I just like all of their things.
That's great, man. I mean, in a time of social distancing, that is a way to give somebody a high five.
Yeah,
Who doesn't like a high five?
it is.
And I was curious, for you and everybody at Sucker Punch, do you? I'm guessing you play a lot of video games, and I'm guessing a lot of your own game, Ghost of Tsushima. Do you get tired of it, or do you play your own games, or do you play it before it comes out, but then stop playing after it comes out?
So,
Can you talk about it? No, you're not.
How do you
am I
feel?
frozen?
No,
No.
no. We're just like,
Yeah.
tell us. How do you feel about the
No,
game?
I love playing the game after it ships. I kind of wait like a month because I play it a ton, as you might imagine,
Of course.
right up until the end. But then when it comes out and you take a little bit of a break, you get to experience it for real, you know, without any kind of menu where you can jump ahead or fly the camera around or anything like that. And
Right.
and that's just an incredibly instructive experience, because a lot of times you have in your mind's eye what you think it's going to be, and you don't really know until you play it for real. Not when you're kind of jamming through to test a feature, or, you know, but you're just relaxing on the couch, you know, drinking alcohol while you play, which is when I play games, you know, kind of that aren't for work. I'm not always 100% sober, so it's it's nice. It's great. You learn about the way the game functions on a different level, and I've platinum Ghost. I really like it. I love it, in fact, and I'm excited to play with you guys tonight in Legends mode to get some last minute saves from Earl, who I think is going to carry the team.
We've been loving it. I mean, I don't know, Dice. I think Dice is the one that's going to be carrying. Let's not lie. Dice isn't like Dice is past 100. Everyone, his power level is over 100.
Although
that's some Super Saiyan shit, man.
The last 2 survival was on bronze, and I failed both of them.
Got a little
I thought you were doing that just to be nice, to like make the rest of us feel like, oh, see, everybody can die.
It might be because I'm playing as Ronin, and maybe I'm just not good at it yet. I don't know.
What are you best at in the game, Dice? Other than portraying the lead character.
Hey!
You mean in Legends, like which character?
Well, like what aspect of the game in Legends or single player do you think that you are way above average in skill level at? And the same question goes to you, Earl.
Ooh.
There are moments where I thought I was, and then I played. I streamed and streaming is a little bit different because I feel like there's
it's weird
mental pressure. But I died 35 times on lethal mode, but I died 35 times against Lord Shimura.
I mean, I think I died I think when I first started playing lethal, one of my streams, I died like 30 plus times versus Ryuzo when I first started playing lethal in Kurosawa as well, which probably didn't help. But I thought I thought I was good at combat.
Is that the kind of thing where, because I've never been a streamer, at death number 15, do you think, oh, these people are going to get bored of watching me die? Yeah, and so there's extra pressure to
absolutely.
Kick ass and move
God,
on?
absolutely. Yeah. I think that gets to a point where you're just like, oh God, why can't I just? What's wrong with me? Why everyone's watching? Like, if anyone really wants to know what's going on in my head, most of the time,
it is very much like an improv game where you hit that, then you either switch the game or you go further with the game. And so at the time I was drinking beer and I was a little bit tipsy, not that bad, but I really leaned.
You're playing like a real gamer.
Exactly. I'm gonna get this guy, or it's the last thing I do.
I really lean towards like drunken, like I don't know what I'm due. Please save me. Like it was actually, I don't know. It was one of those things like I might regret this later. I don't know.
I mean, I think the community also helped us pull through at times because they were very encouraging. Because I feel like it does get to a point where like I was playing Mortal Shell, which is a Souls, very difficult. A Souls-like, lots of dying, and everyone was like, "You could do it," and then we got there. The encouragement always helps. I feel like, but sometimes I'm just like, "Oh my God, please stop watching me. Please look away in my shame. I don't deserve your views."
Yeah.
I'm impressed with both of you for putting it out there. My gaming skills are not up to the point where I would broadcast them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, what's one of the great things about this game, I think, to answer your question, Nate, specifically, was it makes you feel like a badass. I think Infamous does that well as well, where you don't have to be a pro gamer to feel like a badass. And I think with Ghost of Tsushima, it was the goal was to make the players feel like a samurai, and it does that very well, no matter what the level is, So yeah, so that's why I say like I feel like I'm doing well, but then I see YouTube clips of pro gamers. Oh, where'd he go?
He's back.
Where'd he go?
Sorry, I missed whatever question you had. Sorry, my internet's gonna poop out.
I was just loving you again.
We were just gushing. We were just talking about how great the game is and what we love about it.
Yeah, and basically, I was just saying like the game makes you feel like a badass. So I can't really tell if I'm actually good at the game, or is it just the game just is what it is, and it just makes me feel like a badass. Yeah, that was my point.
I think one
is
of the
Nate
things.
Frozen again?
Oh, Nate, are you frozen again? Or are you?
I can't tell.
No. Oh, he's moving.
I think he's moving. I don't think he can hear us.
I can hear you guys sort of.
Okay.
Okay. Like on and off.
Hello.
Oh, hey, I just got a text from Billy saying I'm waiting.
Oh, is Billy in the? Where is he in the? Is he?
I don't know.
In
Have
the
you guys
Zoom?
sent him an invitation?
I did. There he is.
We
There
have
he
him.
is.
Yay!
Oh my God, we talked.
We talked this whole time, Billy.
Yay.
I guess we waited
You waited
Awesome.
for what?
because we were chatting.
You.
We just got caught up. Oh, we just got caught up chatting, and now
I like the
Billy, we also have a
foreshortened
drink.
crotch shot.
yes,
We also have a drink. Billy.
Gentlemen, hoods
Yeah.
on, gentlemen. Let's look at these.
Is it-
Let's look
yeah.
at these onesie
It's cold.
powers activate.
All right, say hello to my wife. This is Amy.
Hi, Amy. Good to see you.
She can't hear you. Wait, you can't hear her, can you? They said hi. Okay.
We're saying hi.
Just
Say-
imagine
oh,
a
no,
chorus
that's-
of voices.
That is
Say
a proper.
hi.
That is a proper pour for a sake. It
Oh wow.
Oh dang!
Oh.
runneth over.
Drinking
All
You
right,
are
we-
going legit.
We've got
Harper.
we're representing all sorts of alcoholic beverages.
What's everybody else got?
I've got some bourbon.
Ooh.
Whiskey, single malt, Kurayoshi. It's a Japanese whiskey.
I got some Kentucky bourbon, Woodford Reserve.
Oh, Woodford. Yes.
So
I like that and Basil Hayden.
Oh, beautiful. Yes.
Wait,
And then
it just
cheers again.
Nate's doing white wine.
White wine.
White wine.
Oh.
I'm sorry. White wine.
Oh wow, I never thought of it that way. It's white
That's what-
wine.
Tonight's your night, Daisuke.
That's what we call Nate normally. White wine.
Wait, now I have a new opinion about white wines now. It's like I usually like white wines, but I don't know if I like white wines anymore.
Yeah,
Nate,
I just call it. It's called Caucasian complaint.
Yeah, okay, that goes down smoother down my Caucasian.
That's fantastic.
this is awesome. So what I miss?
Lots of compliments.
Compliments, us gushing about the game and how much we love it.
Gushing. Yeah.
How much y'all are the best, and how much we just are really happy about the game.
Yeah.
How much we love playing it.
Wait, hey,
sorry,
Nate,
buddy.
stop playing with your pecker, man. And this is when I get thrown off the show.
Billy, there are there? I think I've said it as. I don't think they're children. I don't know.
I don't know.
Earl, there are children in the world.
I mean, no, on this, on
many
our
children in the
on our street, are there children?
That's a very meta
Children?
moment.
Aren't we all children?
Well, now that we're all here, should we start
I guess,
playing,
yeah.
and we can continue chatting? Oh, we have to.
I mean,
invite-
Billy,
I
do
think
you
we
wanna
should
get
get
us-
Billy in the
Yeah, you gotta
in the
invite-
crew.
Okay,
Oh.
so wait, so
Oh, there
so
he is.
how's it working? Like, how many people do we have in the chat? Like,
Oh God, how many people
if there
do
are
we
questions?
have in the chat?
Right now, 111 on my channel.
I've
Holy
got
wow.
50 some in my channel.
That's great.
So we've got around,
160.
we got, and then people are going back and forth between because we have a multi-stream going on.
Oh wow.
So people can jump between my chat and Dice's chat as well.
I just want to call out my wife right now.
Yes.
That she went above and beyond,
Ooh.
and she got this thermal line
Yeah.
with an ice pack
What?
Yes. What is?
and my bottle of sake.
Oh my God.
Nice.
That looks incredible.
I don't deserve her.
Probably not.
No, you 100% do not, Billy. I've known you for many years.
Nate
Not
agrees.
even close to.
I've never met you, Amy. I'm
ice
sorry,
pack
but probably
sake.
not.
Yeah, I got lucky.
You have a huge bottle of sake there. How much
That's
do you think you're going to
incredible.
get through tonight?
I'm gonna finish the whole thing, man.
I don't know how you do it, Billy.
Billy's down. Billy's
I've
Billy's
seen
down
it.
to clown. Billy's
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've hung out with you. Yeah, the amount of beer.
I haven't. I think
And
Billy and I
yeah.
are gonna get
I
along.
know Earl, you and I never got to
I
hang out
know.
together.
I'm sad.
And how do you stay in shape? Do you like just move around a lot, or do you just party all night long?
Yeah, I run a lot.
Oh yeah,
long?
yeah. I see you
Yeah.
on the Instagram and stuff. Like miles and miles. Yeah.
I run a lot, and
do
I don't know. I think it has something to do with the water in West Virginia growing up. Something. I'm a mutant.
All right. That's
Billy,
You heard it
you
here
say that
first.
as a joke, but I'm going to out you for your two unbelievable physical traits. And you say I'm a mutant, but you really are kind of an X-Man. You're the closest thing to an X-Man I know.
Wait, what's the
What are the
two?
two-
physical
yeah.
traits?
what are the two?
Okay, so do you know that idea that like when people lose their sight, their hearing gets better? Like they have something that kind of offsets.
Mm-hmm.
So Billy has no sense of smell at all.
What?
What?
At all?
Oh, Dice, you never heard that?
Have I? Oh,
Story?
maybe I have heard this. Is this?
It's hard to
What's the
tell.
story? What's the story?
I've never had it. Like it's actually, it is a scientific condition called anosmia,
A nose.
where
That's a bit on the
Yes.
nose, isn't it?
exactly. And that's why it's like-
Anosmia.
Anosmia.
It's hard to believe.
It's not quite
but
as catchy as blind or deaf.
yeah,
Not quite.
no, not quite. But
Terrible.
I've never been able to smell one day in my entire life. I have no idea. Like you could tell me, you
Wow.
know, I have no idea what a rose smells like. I have no idea what a pile of shit smells like.
Do you know what a rose tastes like though? Like how does that affect your
Yeah.
tasting?
Oh, that's always the follow up question.
I'm
which is
sorry.
an excellent one.
I'm
No,
a
it's
basic
excellent.
bitch. I'll walk. You set up the door. I'll walk straight through it.
And I'll bust through it. Like I have to eat things that are like really intense. Like I spicy foods. I like, I like Thai food. I like
Yes.
Italian
Curries.
food, curries.
Yes.
It's like anything that's bland just tastes like cardboard to me. So
So no mac and
Yeah.
cheese.
no mac and unless there's jalapenos in it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Billy, I think you live with this anosmia, which is a interesting, and I'm sorry that you had this saddle you.
Well,
However-
non-life threatening, so.
You have this opposite positive thing that the rest of us can only dream of, which is you have some, and I don't remember the word for it, the medical word for it, but your body only needs like 3 hours of sleep a night. 4.
Yeah.
What the f?
Wow.
That is how a person stays in shape, dude. Never
I'm
sleeping.
jealous. So, when you wake up in the morning, do you feel energetic? Like you have energy
Yeah.
to do things?
Yeah, I actually feel much more. I feel worse if I sleep more than 5 or 6 hours
Oh, fuck you.
in a night.
See what I mean? He gets
I got-
3 more hours a day than the rest of us.
At least.
That's a lot of life,
Fuck you
right?
to me.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of life. That's why I think of him as an X-Man, because
Wow.
Yeah, that's
He just
that's
gets
a great
more-
power.
That's incredible.
he's like it's like a half vampire, right?
You just get an
Right.
extra. You just get an extra. Quarter of a day, like eighth of a day. Like
Oh yeah. Now all I
Wow.
need is like if we ever like can figure out Kryptonian time, then I'll get an extra hour per day.
Damn.
That's all you need.
I totally didn't get that joke.
Me either.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know enough about.
Get some sleep,
Kryptonian
dude.
time. Like no, they have an extra hour on
They do?
Krypton.
Kryptonians?
It's 25 hours?
Yeah, 25 hours.
Okay.
Didn't
Cool.
know
Wait,
that.
hold on.
Just because they're special?
Uh-oh.
Because they come from Krypton?
I think so.
Nate,
Sorry,
I
I'm
actually had a
busting into some poppy.
talking about like physical stuff, and if you can talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, obviously you don't have to. How's your arm?
And
Oh, it's doing better. So for
Okay.
this is some deep Ghost of
Hand arm.
Tsushima what do you call it? Trivia. So while we were making the game, my right arm became temporarily paralyzed, and so I couldn't use my right hand, which is this one.
Not
for
anymore.
About, I don't know, like 6 months.
Mhm.
We'd be down working, and I would have to like use only one hand, and I'm right-handed, so it has largely come back. If you don't know it, internet, your nerves regenerate 1 millimeter a day, like Wolverine. So mine were broken right here, and so you just trace it out month.
so you are
Until
wait. So we are both X-Men, Nate.
well,
You're
all
both
human
X-Men.
beings have. Yeah, I've demonstrated regenerative nerve ending skills.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I'm glad to hear it, because the story you told to get to that to get that, I kind of, when I learned it, I kind of cursed the gods, because I love you, Nate, and you're a good person, and it's one of
Thanks,
those
Dice.
it's one of those moments where it's like this went bad, and then this went bad, and then this went bad. It's like all these unfortunate series of events happen to a very good person.
Thanks, man.
So I'm very glad that you are well, or it's getting
Well,
better.
I gotta tell you, I keep my here. I'll get it. It's pretty cool, so I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna have to unplug all my headphone stuff. I keep my it's called an extension cast right near where I work to remind me to like savor the day, because you could always lose your right arm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta understand, when my arm stopped working, they're like, I don't know if it'll come back. I couldn't play video games because my right hand would, I didn't know how to play video games with one hand.
Oh my God.
And people do it, right? So I'm always
Yeah.
impressed by people who, where accessibility is a problem and they find a way to play. But I couldn't hold the controller at all because I couldn't make my hand function.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you learned how to write with your left hand, which I was impressed by that. You'd write notes, and
Wow.
yeah,
All right, I'm gonna disconnect. See ya.
That's the thing you never want to hear about anybody. It's like, you might never ... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just never want to hear that.
It's a little warm. I had to take
All right,
I had to
back.
take my hood off.
you getting overheated.
Yeah, it was a little warm.
Oh yeah.
These things are warm.
Oh my God! Holy
Yeah, I
yes!
remember that.
Yeah, look at that.
There we go.
It's intense.
It looks so crazy. Like when it's off, like just the like full like bionicness of it, I think comes out.
Oh, this brings back memories, man.
Yeah. So the way it works is, I couldn't pull my muscles back at all. I couldn't extend. So these are just pretty much rubber bands that pull my fingers back because the muscles didn't work to do it.
Gosh.
Wow.
Dang.
That's all it is. They're just rubber bands,
Well,
really.
Right.
Isn't it? But it looks like I could, like I am a superhero that just puts heroin in people's bodies. Or superhero.
Yeah,
Heroin
you're like the injector.
The injector.
Injector man, like
Bank
needle
teller,
man.
give me your money.
But
Yeah.
you give them a high though, so it's kind of also nice at the same time. Or no? I guess heroin
Well,
is
I'm not a
great.
total jerk.
No,
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not heroin.
Maybe
It's
not.
like, it's
yeah,
like
maybe not heroin.
Luke Skywalker and Freddy Krueger had a love child. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Right? You need
Luke
to put some
Kruger.
blades on those.
No way, man. This is my like reminder.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
Like, because you got like I remember this neurologist is like, it's not clear you're gonna get out of that, dude. And
yeah.
That's scary.
I just thought, ugh. Yeah.
I mean, you also were like, I have to.
It was not
I
my
will.
best day.
Is there a? I'm sure you can't talk about it, but do you have a character coming
All right,
up?
that's my sad story.
Wait. What was the question? That was going somewhere. That was good.
No, I was just curious. Like, is there going to be a character with like an arm like that, with the backstory of someone like that, Nate? I don't know.
Wow, now that you say it,
I mean, you can't talk about anything, but
right what you
I thought
know.
he froze.
I did because it was such an intense question.
all right,
Billy, you're still not in our party, man.
Yeah,
What?
Billy,
Oh,
where
yeah.
are you? Come join us.
You didn't invite me.
letter.
Wait, did you invite
sorry.
me?
Was that my fault?
Dice.
I thought I did.
I did.
Sakai-sama.
Oh wait, you did. You did. It's me. It's me.
Oh, damn. It
That's
wasn't my
me.
fault. So
12 minutes ago or something.
Oh, dang. Yikes.
Wait, hold on.
Are we gonna play bronze, right?
I mean, yeah, I think
Have to.
that's where Billy's, right?
Oh, Nate,
I think-
you leveled
Nate,
up.
dang.
I think
Nate.
we
I
did
do?
silver.
Did you play more, Nate?
Let's try
Oh,
bronze
don't
first.
come at me with that, Billy. I played this afternoon. I invited you to play with me, and you just
It's all coming out. It's all coming out, folks.
It hurt.
I had to go to the
Sucker
tumble
punch.
competition.
Sucker Punch drama. You're hearing it here. Live. Ready for it?
Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
Drama.
Wait, it's not. So, Daisuke, can you send it again? Like it showed up, but it's not like live. Like when I click on the invitation, it.
Did you go into friends in the cross
I
menu
did it again.
bar?
Here, hold on.
Oh, watch me do my.
Yes, I did. Yeah, it keeps on saying it can't connect.
Sucker punch.
Uh-oh. I see Delicious Fox is now playing. Dice Monkey is playing.
Why is it?
Earl
am I doing
Kim's
something
is
wrong?
playing.
Early Kims. That's me.
Early Kim's.
That's me.
All right. What in the world?
All right, I'm gonna. Right now we're in holding.
Can I do anything to help?
pattern? I mean, do you
Hold
want
on,
to send
let me see.
another invite or
Yeah, try again.
send another invite?
I said
In
like
the meantime,
4.
I'm going to open this Laffy Taffy and
Ooh.
give everyone a joke or maybe a riddle.
All right. So
What's
now
your
I'm gonna
what's your favorite
eat
flavor?
Super ring.
I've got the strawberry right now. What button can't unbutton?
Belly
Belly
button?
button.
Hey, well done,
Hey.
well done. Everyone wins.
Jinx.
What 3 letters hold a lot of data?
What? 3 letters? Hold
What
on.
3 letters hold a lot of data?
CPU.
USB.
Ooh, burn.
That was close.
What?
But it's not the FBI or the CIA
Nope.
or UPS or
UPS.
CNN.
CNN. Wait,
No, they don't have any
Aw.
data.
Yeah, it's not working.
is it like a internet thing on your end or
Do we need
something?
to restart?
I
Or
don't know.
maybe-
I think. Yeah.
maybe we-
Can you? Should I restart?
Maybe we should all
Or
restart.
Billy,
Why don't
do
you
you want?
send invitations to us?
Yeah, Billy, you send us invites.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
You be party king. You are
I
party
restarted.
king.
So let's leave party. Let's leave this party.
I'm
Leave
I'm
party.
leaving this party.
I'm leaving this
outta
party.
Here. I'm out of here.
Making me wear a onesie.
Oh, let's do I'm gonna do my pro transition. Wow, we've just done a pro transition into the
Oh,
game.
where are you going?
Wow.
Oh, you have a transition? So jealous.
I mean, it's just a fade. It's literally just a fade.
Oh, okay.
Are those Takis? What's that you're eating, Daisuke?
Oh, so a fan from Malaysia, his name is Eugene, also Leo Kenzu, got us some
Ooh.
Malaysian snacks. This
Yeah,
one's
those
called
super
Ring.
rings. Oh my god, those are my favorite. They're so good.
Oh. What makes them super?
They are if you imagine Asian people taking Cheetos and making them better.
Oh wait, did you invite
In a
us?
bizarre, like sweet, adorable, very cheesy. Like they're oddly sweet, but and the crunch is quite pleasant and very, very different from your average Cheeto crunch. It's
Sweet
very
cheese.
delightful. Yeah.
Billy, did you invite us?
Like sweet cheese. No, I'm like still starting up
Oh, okay.
again. Like I restarted just to make sure. I mean, you know.
Let's just chat for.
Dice, you can
Old
put the
stream.
super ring on your finger.
What?
You can put many of them. You can have them in your finger.
crazy.
Super ring.
That is
And then
Number
super
one.
ring your way.
Does anybody else remember Super Greg?
Who that?
Super Greg.
What's a Super
Remember
Greg?
Super Greg.
Super Greg, number one.
I don't.
No.
What's Super Greg?
No, I'm
I'm
sorry. What is
so
that from?
old.
I'm sorry, Billy.
I think it was from Ollie G or something, like back in the on HBO, like Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah,
Oh.
it's like Super Greg.
Yes. Super Greg.
remember.
Yes.
Have you
It's all
seen
coming
that?
back to
Have
me.
you seen the new movie, the Borat movie? I have not.
I'm afraid to.
I want
haven't
to.
yet.
I've heard there's like lots of uncomfortable. Like I'm not that good with
I
uncomfortable.
mean, it.
Oh,
Like
really?
the whole
Comedy.
thing is cringe. Like it's the idea of.
Why are you
of,
friends with Nate?
Of,
Oh snap!
That's my favorite flavor of comedy.
Isn't that
Dead.
though?
dead.
Oh
DD
yes,
dead.
it is.
I just.
But
don't.
it's really funny though. It's great.
I like to think so.
Ba-da-bum.
Oh wow, this is crazy.
These are really good. Thank you.
Aren't they? Aren't
Yeah.
they just? Aren't they just? That's what I say about those super rings. Aren't they just? Super rings, do you want to
Aren't
sponsor me?
they?
Oh my god, send me all of your shit. I will sell your stuff, super rings. You want American representation? You want to break out into America? Use me. Use me and Dice. We'll eat, right, Dice? They're delicious.
Yeah,
I
they're very good.
I can't help but think of Sir Mix-a-Lot now. Use me,
Yes.
Oh, that's another thing,
because I ain't
Billy.
that average groupie.
You love karaoke, and you have a karaoke machine.
Hi.
This is correct.
Yes.
This is truth.
I-
Nate,
Yeah.
have you
Nate,
gone
do you
up to
have a
his house and ever sang at his house?
No, I've never played, or rather, sang at Billy's house. Although
to sing.
Billy had, I think, the greatest 40-year-old birthday party
Oh,
where he invited the whole studio. Actually,
Except
did you
for
invite the whole studio?
except for Nate.
oh, wow.
But I went anyway.
Crash
It
it.
was a karaoke party. It was amazing.
It was awesome.
His wife set it up.
Yeah.
It was dynamite.
Oh
Man,
man,
it's-
I would
yeah.
love to go karaoke. I would love to go.
Oh
karaoke
no,
with y'all.
no. That's
We'll
our
crush it.
dream. It's
Oh my
like once
gosh.
this whole COVID thing's over, we're gonna karaoke the shit out of
And then
Karaoke.
also
What's your
we're-
go-to song? Earl?
mine.
yes.
Yes, Billy.
Country
all of
Road.
ours. Ooh,
Country
Country
Road.
Road.
West Virginia. take
West
me
by
home.
God, man.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Mine is Toxic
almost.
by Britney Spears.
Really?
Ooh,
It is.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't know if I have. I usually like Bare Naked Ladies stuff. Oh, I have several.
Dice, did I tell you that my very first concert ever, like my very first concert, like rock and roll concert, not like orchestral concert, was a Bare Naked Ladies concert?
Really?
What?
Where?
In Chicago or in Milwaukee, actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this was like
Wait.
when I was 13, I think.
Huh. What is Nate saying?
I've got a
I'm here.
question.
It's a high five.
I'm here, snitches. I'm here, snitches.
Is it a high five?
Did you just say that you went to a lot of orchestral concerts before you went to a rock concert?
Yeah. I mean, I grew up playing cello. I played cello as a young boy, like a good Asian boy.
I sent you guys invites.
Oh yeah, I got it. We got it.
No, but we need to keep on talking about karaoke.
Yeah.
So Nate, what's your go-to song?
Yeah, what's your
Anything by the Smiths.
sad boy.
Of the ghosts
you sad boy.
Turns out that my range and Morrissey's range are identical.
Really? Okay. I mean, I hate Morrissey, so I think you do a much better job. So I can't wait.
Well, it's not about whether you like Morrissey or not. It's about
Exactly.
just
I
how
want to see you.
luscious this rendition of "Hang the DJ" is.
Exactly. That's what I'm excited about. That.
Wow, Earl.
I will tell you that is not a popular band in karaoke books. So very often I come up dry.
I see.
Well, Earl, I'm glad you didn't say that during the casting process.
Oh no! Oh no!
You hated me.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm
You
one
just
of
told
those
me that you had a hard time in junior high school and high school. That is like Smithstown, USA.
punk.
Yeah.
Punk. Earl went punk and angry, not sad and sad. Earl went like, let's break shit and break your face.
Nice. So like no
I like what I'm
effects.
hearing.
Yes, no effects. Millencolin probably. Those were sort of my two of my big bands. I mean, I also I was super into, when I was a high schooler. I was super into like My Chemical Romance and Brand New and lots of angry thrashy. Stuff like that.
Angry thrashy.
Pup is one. I mean, Pup is one of my favorite bands currently. If you've heard of Pup is one of my favorite bands. They're wonderful boys. And Pears,
Huh?
Pears are friends of mine. They're a punk band currently, who are doing some great stuff. But yeah, I just went angry.
Where are they out of?
Oh, they're out of New Orleans.
Ah.
They are some good old New Orleans boys, and they're fantastic. Yeah, so if anyone's wants to get into a really great melodic hardcore, I think is technically what they qualify as, but they're not technically hardcore because they're more pop punk. But they fit in a weird intersection of just heavily energetic and really interesting, I think, and they're good boys. Yeah, Pup and Pears, they are both get them in you.
Get them in you.
But yes, I can appreciate Morrissey as well. Get a menu. No, I will say I can appreciate the Smiths. I just greatly dislike Morrissey as a person.
Oh no.
I think that's really what it is, because I think he's just very acerbic, and I know people who have worked at venues who have had to deal with him and how he's been very, very untoward. I'm ready to. Who are we waiting on? Oh, I think we're still waiting on Billy.
No, he
What?
was
No.
in. Billy was in.
I pressed and held the
There
ready
you go.
button.
Great.
We're doing it. We're
Now
doing
we're
it.
all in.
Okay,
All
we're
right.
doing it. We're doing
Right,
it.
so we got two
Doing
assassins,
it.
one Ronin, and a hunter.
Apologies to all of our viewers with sensitive ears.
We took that was an hour chat. Thank you for the chat.
Thanks for the chat, y'all.
I was actually kind of hoping for a chat.
Mongols
Because once the game starts, I can't.
Aoi village
Yeah, the
like
talk,
a
really.
locust swarm.
So how many
Eager to
so how
feed
many
their
people are
vast
like in the
army.
chat room now? How many people
They
watching?
fill their bellies with food,
I
harvested
have
by the
122.
Sutsu farmers.
Thank you
Oh,
for
good.
being here.
who were
And
only
I'm still holding on at 52. I'm at 52.
as they grow.
So we've increased total viewers by about
They
10.
knew the Mongols
It's
pretty
had
exciting.
already eaten their
It's the vulgarity. Everyone loves the vulgarity, darlings.
And not that I'm suggesting this, but I guess if you watch the multi-stream, it doesn't count. If you just watch the multi-stream, it doesn't count as our viewer or me
Oh,
or
right.
Earl's viewer.
Well,
Which is not a big
which
deal,
is fine.
but yeah, which is fine.
But,
If that's the best way to watch it.
if y'all are interested in some support some out of work actors,
Don't guilt them.
I'm not guilty. I'm just being real with them. I think they should know Dice.
True.
I'm like stern mom
Keeping it
who's
real.
like wanting to tell you the truth. Dice is like nice dad, where I'm like, no, they must learn. They must learn the realities of our ways.
We're poor.
We're poor.
We're not poor. We're okay. I'm okay.
Dice is okay.
We're okay.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at
Don't
us.
look at me.
I got you.
Ay-ya.
Kick. I keep you. Oh no! Whoops! I didn't mean to hit that. I hit the healing drum though, so if anyone dice,
I got it. Oh no.
I hit it by accident.
It's okay. Yeah, it happens.
Sorry.
Alright.
It happens.
There was a bad guy and I got scared.
I also got Kenji's brew, so I got that. Just trying to learn from our. We've played this once and we lost at the 15th.
Yeah, we lost
wave.
right at the last wave. So
Yeah.
we are. As our test today, we played a one earlier
Ghost
and we
killed
got
from the
right at the
shadows.
end. We just got killed.
Yeah.
It was poison. The dude exploded in poison and everything was terrible. But we're doing better.
Well,
I'm hoping.
I just want to keep up my streak of just showing up right when everybody is killing everyone else.
Although
I don't
this,
have to do anything.
the village is pretty open, so you have no excuse in this one.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
You
I'm
better,
just
yeah.
swinging. I'm
Yeah.
swinging. Look,
You're,
swinging.
hey, you're being
I'm
you're
a
being
farm.
you're like Spidey. You're being Spidey Billy.
Spidey.
You're literally being
Oh.
Spidey Billy.
Are you excited about the?
Yeah,
Next
do y'all? I mean, I'm
Spider-Man?
assuming y'all have PS5s ready.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in
Oh,
there, in the garage.
And the wait, are you serious?
Oh no, I am no. I am serious, but I am so miles an hour. I
Yeah.
cannot.
Oh, yes.
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
totally.
looks so good. I cannot.
Oh man.
I just need. Dice and I are just like, what do we have to do to get PS5s? Or even we'll pay for them. We would just like the ability to get one.
Yeah,
What?
even the pre-sales is just hard to.
Please.
Oh no, it's so crazy. Like there's been a lot of people I've talked to that like just being able to be on the pre-sale for that.
It's wild. You had to feel like you had to have, I don't know, sold a child. I mean, I gave Sony
Well,
my
that's what I
likeness.
did.
Sony, I get you. You literally own all of me. What more do you want? Can I get a pre-order, please?
Where's Nate? Oh no, the stable. Guys, the stable.
We're going. Dice, you're
At first, I was kind of
Wait, I
kidding, but I really
can
don't
heal
think I've
Nate.
killed anybody yet. Oh, I killed one person. So far.
Yes. See,
Good for me.
Billy, you're helping.
Hey.
That.
I like Kenji's brew because I feel like I'm helping my team.
Another attack.
Aw.
I guess a lot of these is like that.
I can make you all invisible.
Aw. Can you?
Yeah, come by me. Come by me
Right,
and,
wait.
and I'll do a little sploosh. I
Wait,
I did it.
No.
Sorry.
I'll get it back to you. Dang.
Fine.
I hit this drum again.
Anybody? Okay, there. I think I did that. Oh, can I pet the
Who
dog?
hit the healing
Here,
drum
dog.
at the farm?
Can pet
I
the dog?
did. My bad. I'm sorry. It's
What'd
my
you do?
bad. I hit it accidentally.
I'll
I
show
didn't
you
mean
the
to.
dog.
Shit.
I'm sorry. Oh, farm's still bad.
Oh, here, wait. Bam, I got him. Ooh. Poison
Farm
dart.
is still bad. Farm, what is going on?
What? Where? The farm is still bad?
Oh,
Oh, the
God.
stable.
Oh.
I'll head to the stable.
Yeah, Nate and Billy got the farm online.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let me
going
know
to
if
the
you need
stable.
the.
It's
key, 'cause I
unstable.
got- Unstable.
We're going to the unstable.
Hey, so are people asking questions and stuff?
I don't know. Are people asking questions? Because if they are, we're playing, so I don't care. Sorry. Right now, I'm trying not to die.
I'd love to. Yeah.
We'll get
answer
to questions,
but-
please.
Oh, I'm a virgin in this. I like normally I just sit there and I'm the one asking the questions and like typing stuff. So I don't know. I can't see. Oh wait, we lost Nate.
Vela. Oh, what?
And the
Who
Zoom
did
call.
his name? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Nate got. Oh god, he got assassinated.
Oh wait. I need to.
Oh, is Nate's internet being
Yeah, maybe
Could be.
this is. Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah, look, he's standing on top of the. Yep. Look.
Oh, just hanging out.
Hi, buddy. Hey.
It's like the villas getting
Hey.
hit.
Oh crap.
Billy, are you taking the farm, bro?
No, I'm following you.
Oh shit. I'll get back to the stable.
We're we just neutralized the Villa. The Villa has been
Okay, here we go.
I'm going to the
neutralized.
stable.
We're going to the stable. Go to the stable. We're going to the Villa.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're going to the stable.
Is that me? That was.
Oh, doggo.
Hey, who put that explosive barrel in the stable, huh?
I did it. It's a me. It's a me.
Who did it?
We beat this guy. We
kicked
team
him.
up on the kick. Oh, I pet the
I give him
dog.
so many kicks.
Excuse me. It's my turn to pet the dog, yes?
Yes, pet the dog. I don't know
What
what.
end of the dog's head.
I don't know where. I don't know
Enjoy.
what European country we're from, but I'm about it.
It's Italy. What are you talking about? I'm from Italy.
Oh,
What's the
right.
matter, you?
Hey.
This is a cartoon Italian accent.
Ah, yes, of course.
Is this what we become?
As long,
No,
I mean,
our objective failed.
Okay, now I have 120 viewers. 2 of them were Italian and they left.
what
Yeah,
about
good job, guys.
what about
Guys,
Transylvanian?
Guys, I need some help. I'm over here.
Oh, Billy.
Dear God.
Oh, Billy.
Sensitive Billy needs help.
Sensitive Billy needs help.
God.
Get him some milk.
I'm an animator.
Where are you? Oh,
Where are?
oh wait, that's Earl.
Oh, there. Yeah, okay.
I was just with you.
Thank you, guys.
Leo's forces have
We had talked about
Oh, Villa, the Villa,
the Villa.
the Villa.
Nate wanted to do Australian accent.
Australian.
Oh,
Nate?
I'm
Can you do Australian accent? Oh,
really
Nate.
bad at it.
No,
I'm really bad.
Thumbs up.
I always end up going with that banter. And you're like,
my Australian accent absolutely horrible.
I can't do a lot. I can't do that.
So the thing about Australian is that it's much more forward and it's much more nasal.
The farm. Who's going to the farm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice assassination.
Someone going to the farm?
I'm going to the farm.
I'm at the stable.
Oh, okay.
It's just being
I'm
a
going
pig.
to the
It's a-
farm. Nate's at the farm. I'm helping Nate at the farm.
I mean, you would think the
Right.
sheer amount of wiggles that I had to watch with my kids when they were young, that I would have a better Australian.
Oh yeah. No. So the thing about Australia is that oftentimes it's really difficult to do. I mean, I lived there for almost 4 years, and mine's still pretty kind of broad.
Rubbish.
It's a bit. How do you say? Ochre.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ochre. It's like
Awkward? I did
It's
that
not
way
awkward
too
technically.
long.
It's more like if I do an Australian accent, I sound just really kind of hickish.
Oh.
That's
wait.
that's ochre.
Wait, is that the prerequisite?
I thought
If you have to
Aka
sound
meant like
hickish, I'm gonna
kind of like
nail it.
yeah, hickish.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
gonna nail that.
Australian. But that's also because I lived in Brisbane, which is considered like sort of the small town of the city. Like I don't know, of all the capital cities, it's sort of like
Billy, do you usually, or did you grow up with an accent or something?
We're
Yeah.
talking to it, man.
Oh,
yeah, Billy's
Yeah.
got a.
this is an accent?
Yeah, no, Appalachian accent is not as strong as others. But it does get stronger the drunker I get. So later on, you'll be able to, after a few more sake.
Oh, scheisse.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'll be.
scheisse.
Is anybody poisoned?
Nope,
No poison?
no one's
Okay.
poisoned here.
Are we on the boss way? I've not been paying attention.
I got this guy. Oh,
What is going on? I got something. There we go. Cool.
more poison.
I'm sick.
Oh, I got
Farm is under attack too. Scheisse. Earl, you going to the...
I was just about to assassinate. Yeah, we got the
I am
assassination.
deeply poisoned.
Oh
I'm
god.
going to the farm.
Gotta go to the farm.
Yeah, we all gotta go to the farm.
Alright,
we're gonna get there on time.
Let's not lose
Again.
the farm, boys. We can't lose the farm.
Cannot
Alright,
lose
guys.
the farm. That's why we make the food.
Oh no! Get in the circle. No, we've lost the farm.
Threatened.
Ow. It's alright. It's alright. Get to the farm.
Get to the chopper. I'm a cop, you idiot. I'm a cop, you idiot. Get to the chopper. Sorry, that's my Arnold.
Let's get to the farm, guys.
We're getting to the stable. Get to the stable. Get to the stable.
Damn, wait, I'm still poisoned.
I'm
I
Arnold.
don't even know.
The Mongols are in the stable.
The Mongols are in the stable.
As the last foe failed.
Oh no, the boss wave. The boss wave has been defeated.
That
Wow.
was a
That
hot box.
boss wave right in my mouth.
Come
Not a
on.
good Arnold swear. I cannot do that.
Yeah,
Arnold?
Arnold.
Why?
We're just being
What's wrong? The Pentagon got
What's wrong?
too many pounds.
What?
Dominic, no.
Come on.
Come on.
Dominic.
Come on, I'm here. Kill me. I'm here.
Yes, yes.
The viewers at 117, I think one of them was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The ghost prepared.
or it was his daughter.
They're going to stable.
and Chris
Come on, Arnie.
Pratt.
I see Delicious Fox. We're going Delicious Fox.
We are unstable. We must stabilize. Yeah.
This is
Stabilize.
quality entertainment right here.
Quality entertainment.
Quality.
Quality
Villa.
entertainment.
I'll go to the villa.
The Villa.
The villa.
The Villa needs attention.
Wow.
The Villa needs much attention. I don't.
Do it.
Put the
Come on, I'm
Hit
here.
him with your sword.
put the cookies down.
What?
Villa.
I don't know.
Who's in the villa?
Who's
the
your
villa.
goddamn
I'm in the villa.
Protect the Villa.
Villa. I got it.
Guys, we're making so many people proud right now.
Why are we all here?
What's going on?
You idiot.
I'm a cop, you
Make the
idiot.
potatoes in the farm. Who's on the farm?
Alright, wait. Alright, so let's go with
Oh,
Keanu.
who's at the farm?
I feel like I could be an asshole as long as I'm doing
An Arnold impression.
Fuck you, idiot. What are you doing?
I could be a troll.
What are you doing? I'm a cop, you idiot.
Enemies
Was that Earl? Earl? Was that
ghost
you?
prepared to
Yes,
face
that was me.
more.
Thank you.
Ow.
It's not a tool.
I'm
It's not a tool.
I'm going to Villa.
I'm going to be
God.
Oh my god, this is too much. I love y'all so much. This is
Oh, Billy.
Billy.
Billy, you so fine. Oh,
Careful,
wait,
Billy.
Wait, what was the name of the guy that really bad joke?
Alright, who's going to the villa? I'll go to the villa.
Oh, I got him.
I'm going to the farm.
I got the barrel. What the
Oh wait, I was at the villa. What am I talking about?
the barrel right here.
Harper, get to the farm. I go to the farm too.
Ghost landed.
Perfect strike.
Oh, now the
Alright, I'll
stable's
pick up
getting.
the.
jeez.
Alright.
The Villa is done.
Where am I
Somebody
going?
get to the
Oh,
farm and
I'm
I
going
can
to the
light it on
farm.
fire.
Oh no, you guys are
I'm
going I'll go to the stable.
Actually,
Guys,
You guys
I
go
got
to
the
the farm.
whiskey. I'm carrying
I
the
got the
whiskey. I got the whiskey.
Okay, I'm going to the stable. There's dudes at the
Stable.
stable.
Yeah, stable's in trouble. Can you do a good Transylvanian, Earl?
I'm going to drop it.
I mainly just try and impersonate Bela Lugosi though. I don't know if that's actually Transylvania.
No. See.
Transylvanian.
Transylvania. Oh, it's more Slavic. I gotta go fully.
That was pretty
I
good.
don't, I'll buy Transylvanian from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
It's actually, it sounds more
Enemies outside defense
Transylvania.
areas.
Moose and
Yeah,
squirrel.
Buddhist and
Moose and
Natasha.
Squirrel
Yes.
from
Buddhist and
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Squirrel.
Hey, I can do a really good bowling.
Oh, can you? I want. Oh no! I just got ganked.
help.
Hey, who's it stable?
Help, boys. I just got
I'm unstable.
Thank you.
I got
Thank
it.
you. I just got ganked. Thanks, Lord. I'm grateful to know all the ganked.
I wish you could see the chat. Like, are people enjoying this? Or
Yes. I believe people are enjoying this. I mean, I think this is what people really come here for.
this is
I
the
hope
quality right here.
they get a lot of this most of the time.
We got 7 enemies outside defense areas to defend us.
30 more
30
seconds.
seconds.
30 more seconds.
Wait,
Kill
wait,
this guy.
Wait,
Oh, we have enough enemies?
Bomb at the bomb. Push them outside.
Push them outside.
We have to push them outside. Push them outside.
That's 20.
Push you outside. Oh, I'm getting 21. We got 21. Push them outside.
Push them outside.
Push him outside. No,
Not too
22.
late.
No.
Ow.
We didn't get it. I have the bonus objective. I'm on fire.
Ghosts knew more enemies would come.
It's okay.
That's so good. Alright. Wow, that's de-escalated.
The ghosts could
Now we're all
sense
quiet.
more enemies on their way.
Where are we going? I am.
Somebody
wow,
at the
this
farm,
is
it looks like they're coming back there.
exhausting.
Oh, back to the farm.
Oh Jesus! I just left the farm. Every time I left the farm, it's like the story of my life, man.
Can't leave the farm.
You
Can't leave the farm.
Oh, no, do
I lit him on fire. For you.
What else?
Go,
Oh, they are more.
More.
Oh,
Wounded ghosts
there it is. Oh, wait.
Right in the throat.
Freaking dog.
Yeah, I got that moon stance, bitches. Take all you on, big boy.
To the stable. Bye.
Stop. Okay, we're done.
Alright, as soon as we go to the stable, they're gonna come back to the farm again.
Nope.
That's true.
The farm is
Swear
good.
to God.
For now, the farm
Really?
is good.
It is good.
It's good. Nothing to worry about.
Right. Oh, yeah, poison.
Oh, poison. I die.
Oh,
You know,
they're
it's so
red.
funny. I spend so much time, like, you know, trying to discipline my son when he's playing, like, multiplayer games. I hear some of the stuff he's, like, shouting out of the room.
Oh no. Yeah? Like what?
And
Oh, no, don't say
I'm
it.
like, no, dude, I'm 10 times as worse already. Like, I'm way
Really?
worse. I'm the worst role model in the world right now.
Oh,
Well, you're not saying it in front of.
The ghosts knew the
My internet is kind of in and out. What have you said that's so bad?
I know. I don't think I've heard nothing.
I was part of the C word debacle.
Oh no. You
I mean-
said it?
I don't know, did I?
I don't think you did.
I don't think you did.
I
the
think
only-
it was
Oh,
just
that's
me
right.
and
It was
Dice.
just Dice.
It was just me and
God,
Dice.
you guys.
We're bad boys.
Yeah, the only person with a foul mouth here is Daisuke.
I stopped myself. I was showing extreme amounts of restraint.
Well, I thought that you did say it because you implied it heavily.
I mean I did. I literally stopped. I didn't complete the phoneme. I didn't complete the full how do you say it? NP.
I got him.
Got you, big boy.
Really
Oh no, I got down. I got got.
Oh, wait.
Help me, Billy. Help. Oh no, Billy got got. Oh dang, Dice got us.
Yeah. Okay, back to the stable.
Back to the
How
stable.
y'all doing?
I take it back all the bad things I said about you guys.
They were misguided. And
This is so much fun. I
Isn't
hit
it?
that rock every single time.
get him. Oh, how you like now?
Whoa!
Hiya.
Oh. Oni.
Oh God!
I can help with it.
Only's He's on fire. I got him on fire. He's on fire. Oh yeah, we got him. Boom.
Oh, nice
Let
job.
me heal you a little bit.
Can we pet the dog? Where's the dog? Oh, the
Nice
dog
work,
is right
team.
here.
Yeah.
We did that boss wave pretty good.
What's this
Did that
thing?
boss wave. Got
All
it.
right,
What is this
we're on the
thing?
final
Freeze.
boss wave.
Where are we going?
Is this the 15th?
No, I mean we've got 5 more. But we're on the
Oh, right.
final group of 5.
I am sweating like a mofo.
Oh yeah, what the onesies is not
Ah,
helping.
I'm
It's
just
got
gonna
everything
start-
moist.
I want to sleep in there.
And the drinking probably doesn't help.
Is it cold? It's colder up there, probably, huh?
Yeah, what's the weather like up there, boy?
What's the weather like up there?
Shitty.
Oh, rainy.
Oh, I mean, it's bad.
I wish it was.
It's
I wish,
raining.
Yeah.
is it rainy? I wish it was
The
rainy.
grass is always greener, right?
I miss rain.
It's
Yeah.
weird. It's just weird. It's like, actually, there's like gorgeous sunsets in certain areas. It's just really, just rain, like all over the place.
We got some.
Yeah.
Down.
What's the,
I got the
what's
bee.
What's the weather like there?
It just kind of recently started getting chillier. And by chillier, I mean like 70s.
Well, I think we can all agree that it could be worse. We could be okay.
Oh my gosh, yes. Colorado.
Dude.
Billy's still.
Insane.
Colorado is wild.
Yeah, we were like, we were talking to our daughter, and
Oh yeah, of course.
like she's out there, and it's like, yeah, you got smoke one day, you got fires one day, then it's like 19 degrees.
Yep. And then it's
then
cold
shit.
all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's really Colorado's got
Nice work.
It is. Oh, hey, good job,
What that at?
Dice
Team?
and Nate.
What that
I
at?
was just talking about the weather.
For another battle.
Just talk about weather.
Does anyone listen to Welcome to Night Vale?
I started. I hear it's good.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it because it's just like, it's a weird, I mean, it's not a little, it's a huge, but it's a weird podcast about, it just takes the perspective of like a community radio station, but this community happens to be like on a hill, so like an equivalent
We're
of,
under attack everywhere, and can somebody get to the
Yeah.
people, and I can
I'm going to the
fire
stable.
all up.
Okay, I'll get over.
Let me
I'm
know
going
if
to
you
the
want the
stable.
fire. I got the fire, so
I'm at the stable,
got the
I'll let you
fire.
know, when the bad guys are there.
I'm at the
I
Villa.
am at the stable.
I'm at the Villa.
okay.
Oh, like that. Oh, they all just lit.
Get my butt kicked with the Villa. I got these big fruits. Watch it, see.
Oh no, Daida.
Yeah,
Was
I
taken.
got him. I think, unless somebody else killed him. Ooh.
Did someone
You
get
guys
dice?
hear me?
Wait.
Oh, I can
That
hear
was
you
my
now.
bad.
I'm going to you, Dice.
Yeah, when you get a chance.
Yeah, the farm's under
Yes.
attack.
Dude.
I even had a
Sorry.
revive, and
Oh.
my doggo's fighting for me at least.
Ghost
Oh
of
no,
Tsushima
I don't
was
have a dog.
that was my failure.
Oh man.
I have
God.
failed.
No, I'm down. Guys, I'm
Go on,
down.
dude. Go on, dude, Billy. We got you. It's all right, Billy. Not to worry. We're on our way. Don't you worry, you pretty little head.
once more.
Oh, thank you.
We've got you. We've got you.
But I held off with the.
You did. I mean,
The stable under attack, or
I think it just. Oh, maybe the.
just one guy?
I think the
somewhere?
circle just needs to be closed. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, there's one dude.
Where?
Is there one dude? Oh, is there one dude here?
He did.
The Villa? Back
I'm
to the Villa?
checking. Is there a?
Oh,
is-
there's a Villa.
His name's Bob.
Bomb.
Where did he show up from?
Bob
I was
Villa.
literally.
Where'd that guy come from?
I don't know. I was just
Watch
there.
This. Watch this. Get the guy in the.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Bam. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
You-
Sorry. It's okay, Billy. It's okay. Thank God we don't have friendly fire.
Yeah.
God, friendly fire would make this game way
Assassinate
more difficult.
enemies from
Oh,
above.
oh, God.
If you can, that's hard.
You guys would never play with me. I would killing you more than anybody else. I just blind fire.
Back to the Villa? Bob Villa? Oh, here they are. I'm coming right behind them.
Hey, can we all agree after this one take a good break and just like talk about you think, oh God! I was just trying to get a gift! Jesus!
Rude, all of them. So rude.
Really rude.
So rude. Sir.
I'm down.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, please, don't try to hit me with your shield, sir.
I
Sir.
said, good day!
I said, good day.
I'm just gonna
Where's Billy? Where's Billy? Where's Billy? I'm going to Billy.
die.
I'm going to Billy.
Earl, you getting Billy?
I'm getting Billy.
Oh,
I got Billy
Okay,
right here.
I'm gonna go to stable with
I got
that.
you, Billy. I got you, Billy.
hold me closer in.
I got you. I got you.
Got it. I got it.
I got you, Billy. I got him.
Aid to the wounded ghost.
Yeah, let's go to the stable.
Oh, to the stable.
What's
Oh,
up, guys?
Surprise, mother fries!
Oh yeah, I guess this dude's big. And I keep. Ooh.
Man. All right. Well,
Keep it on the down low.
okay. We got two.
Exactly. And I keep.
I have the
The enemy's footsteps grow
TLC,
near.
baby.
Yes. Oh, the Villa. Oh, the Villa.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
To get more, so this is the wave 14. We just got two more. Hiya. Okay, I'll go to the farm. Oh wait, no.
Right, you
it
don't
is.
mess with Earl and Billy.
Nope. No, you do not. No, sorry.
Nope.
Yeah, how you like that?
And nope. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Watch out.
Kick you apart. He'll kick you apart.
Oh,
Dang it.
it's just-
Oh,
Oh, I see you guys.
Darn,
I'm coming.
sorry.
I got you. I'm
That's
coming.
all
I'm coming, boo. I'm coming, boo. I got you.
I
Don't you
did
worry.
keep
Wanting to do
Said
the.
sorry, they have to take a drink.
Somebody go to the stable so I can land on
I'll go to the stable.
Oh,
Ghost
God.
stood.
Oh, God.
Revenge.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Help me.
I'm going
help
to
me, baby
stable.
Jesus.
I'm heading to the stable as well.
Oh, me too. Wait. Is there another? Oh, I'm going to
No, I'll
Villa.
stay at the villa. Villa.
Oh, God.
I'm down.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Got him.
It's not that. Nope. Oh, coming.
Jeez.
Oh. You're right.
Fire, dude.
Got him.
Who else is at the...
I'm
Get me. Oh, I'm invisible.
Oh, okay. I'm coming towards you as well. Oh, no.
gonna have to get this guy. I've almost got him. Got you.
Thanks, Earl.
Boom, boom, boom. We got this.
You're a true gentleman.
Nice try.
That wasn't too hard.
And we're ghosties. And we're invisible. Boom.
All right, where are we going? I'm following you guys.
Ooh,
Alright,
boss
last-
wave. Oh, this is
last
last boss
wave.
wave.
Last one.
Can we
Oh,
get...
did they
Use the
promise?
drum.
Is it really
Somebody
the
get
last
the heal
boss
on.
wave?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What about
I'm
this
gonna have
drum?
to put on some deodorant after this. Jeez.
You got everything?
Ferocious fangs.
Oh, these are the bears, I think.
Faced with enemies more
All right.
powerful than
I got a heal for us. So...
Oh, I saw that. I witnessed it. It felt like we were at a concert and you and I were in line at the porta potties just now.
I did that, and I just snaked right in past you.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I was looking
Billy.
in line. Dude,
I took the last one.
Bear!
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's the
God.
bears.
stop bears. Stop bears.
Oh, I love the bears.
Stop bears. Here comes the bears. Watch out for the bears.
Oh my God, this
Nice.
bear, please bear.
Alright. Oh, wait. Stable. Oh, jeez.
the enemy never
Alright.
saw it coming.
I'm coming to help you,
Oh, bear at the stable. Big
Yeah,
bear.
bears at the
Big bear. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not a spirit bear. I thought-
nope, a literal
Oh,
bear.
God, it's a bear. Oh, let him
Oh, I'm down.
Guys,
Bloody hell.
just let him finish. Just let him finish.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm getting bared.
No, don't fight the bear.
Oh shit!
Don't fight the bear.
I got cocky.
I got. Oh, I'm trying to
Early,
revive.
get me.
Wait, here we go. I got you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Billy.
Gathered their
Ow.
strength.
Okay, I got you. You got thrown while I was in the middle of reviving you, and then you got thrown or something. I was like, what happened? What's happening to everyone?
Did we get everything? No, there's more.
Is there another bear somewhere?
Oh, stable. There's something going on in the stable. What is it?
There's
Oh, they're coming. I see them. They're coming down over this way from here.
Oh,
I got him.
Really?
That wasn't easy.
defeated.
Nice.
Defeated.
All right, toot the flutes and twirl. Swipe left.
Left. There we go.
Oh.
We twirl
Oh, wait.
while we tootin' the flutes. We're a flute
I'm Jethro Tull,
quartet.
and I'm doing it.
Yes.
Oh wait.
The
Aqualung.
ghost savored
Oh,
their
hey,
victory.
Aqualung. Yes.
In the days ahead,
Oh, that was a dynamite end
great
post.
danger.
Yeah.
I did it. We did.
Holy jeez.
We did it.
Where did I?
We did
My
it.
God.
We did it.
All right, should we take a quick break and then
Yeah, let's
come
take
back
a quick
and
break
chat?
and then come back.
It's funny because Rick is obviously the producer.
Yes.
I was thinking of a good metaphor, and he's basically the dad at a Disneyland, and we're the kids. I'm like yeah, we want to ride the Space Mountain, and Rick is like, great, that's great, but we gotta move on to the Star Wars, the store tours in about an hour. So just make sure you have fun with this for an hour, and then we can move on.
I'm the drunk uncle at the amusement park. That's what I was.
Which is a very important role.
It's true.
Yeah. No, so it's so funny because like at Sucker Punch we don't really titles or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like my official title is emotionalist. At least that's what's on my business card.
It's a little small to read.
I love it.
Emotionalist? What does that mean?
That means like basically anything that has to do with motion and emotion and character development. We have a department that we internally call Cinechar, which is like cinematics, characters, animation, stuff like that. And so I head up that department overall. But whenever we're down on the set shooting, I'm basically the DP. I'm the director of photography.
Right.
That's about right, isn't it, Nate?
Oh, I think you're more than that, pal.
But
I'm re-rolling some of my gear.
Not just.
Oh yeah, that's important. But is it emotionalist or emotionalist? Your title.
Emotionalist.
Emotionalist. That's great. I've never heard that. So that yeah.
I came up with it. That's the awesome thing. Like
There you go.
You got
It's
your
a good
own
title.
Just like, hey, whatever you want to be.
What
you
do
know?
you want
we-
to be?
You're
We
the
have some-
DP and the motion expert, right? Like,
Yeah.
how are we
Well-
going to pose these bodies so that they look cool with swords doing X, Y, or Z? Or how would somebody land, in a neat way?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, that's a great thing. It's like in the past, I was really that a lot more. But because of Sachi, especially,
Word.
like
Yeah,
it was
we really
it
leaned
was
on
one
her.
of those. Oh God, it was one of those where it's like the first time I showed up on set, and she's doing the exercises with the boken, like just over and over. I was watching. I was like, all right, well, I'm not doing that on this game.
Take it away.
In the past, you used to do that.
Take it
Like
away.
I remember on Infamous, I'd be like, okay, we're gonna come down off this rooftop or whatever and land, and I would like do a move, and you're like, Nate, that doesn't look very good. So I learned that I am not the physical specimen I thought I was of motion.
Yeah.
To listen to you, Billy, because you can do a 3-point landing better than anybody.
Well, but then I was in your shoes on this when I saw Sachi. I was like, yeah, she's anytime it has to do with anything like physical pose, whatever. It's like Sachi was the person. So I'm like, hey, cameras, I'll do that.
Super valuable though, man.
I have a question from Greta Aprilia. Any new things you've discovered about the game since the release for Nate and Billy?
Oh, everything we just put out in this update that came in with Legends, New Game Plus, the augmentations to armor build out, putting a timestamp of how long you played on your save game. All of those things came from people's feedback after we launched. All of them.
That's amazing.
Every update other than Legends came from user feedback. So we are totally learning and listening.
That's incredible. That's really, really fantastic.
I'm actually kind of like ashamed to say that I had no idea what New Game Plus was.
Really?
I really didn't until, after we shipped and everybody's like New Game Plus, and there was other people on the team. So now again, like I'm not speaking for Sucker Punch here, but like for myself, because always I've thought that I've like been on top of what's going on in games and everything. And one of Omar, like our character art lead, he's like, hey, are we doing anything with New Game Plus? And I'm like,
what?
What is?
I don't know.
I'm
surprised. And then sure enough, it's like New Game Plus.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a thing that people love, I guess. Like, it's got a lot of, since it's become I feel like there's a weird shift in like the last couple of years where it went from like being like maybe you'll get a little bonus thing to like now so many games that are single player have a New Game Plus option or some sort of make the original story replayable again. Like there's some sort of new game save or something like that. So I think it's just a thing that people are like, oh yeah, but
I don't know what Platinum was before Ghost of Tsushima. But I have another question. I have a question for, this is from Tori-san98. I have a question for Billy-san. What is the weirdest thing that actors have asked you to do? Also, follow-up question, what is the weirdest thing that you have asked actors to do?
So the weirdest thing that an actor's ever asked me to do is, follow them to the bathroom, make sure that they weren't messing up their, the markers when they had to go number 2.
Right. Yeah. I got very good at that because I have to go all the time.
I'm silly making that up.
You heard it here first.
It never happened.
Oh really?
No. I really no, because it's like I never
poop in those.
It wasn't.
Dice doesn't poop.
Daisuke. Didn't happen.
I never poop.
Never had to tend to. And then the other question was like, what was the weirdest thing I've ever asked someone to do?
Yeah.
I think probably, and this is more infamous, just because it's all like otherworldly, like powers based, whatever, is asking Troy Baker, who played Delson, to act out the scene where he all of a sudden acquired smoke powers for the first time. And I say it was the weirdest thing I ever asked an actor to do, because up until that point I thought I was really good at expressing physically to other people. And this was one where Nate jumped squarely in. I still remember this because I'm trying to, without the equivalent of doing a line read or physicality read, like saying do it this way, because that does nothing for anyone. Like you have to be able to describe it to where they can do it. And Nate jumped right in, and Nate's like, imagine you're like vomiting out your hands.
Huh.
And
okay,
I was
yeah.
like, oh yeah, that's it. And it like totally worked that way. But it was that was the weirdest thing I've ever asked somebody to do.
That's some Buto stuff right there. Like, I don't know if
Hell yeah.
if any of you know what Buto is. But
Oh,
Buto,
yeah, that's true.
Postmodern Japanese dance form that's very grotesque and wild. But
I love Buto.
I love Buto. It's good times. Anyways, that's a total Buto image. Like, dance as if your hands are vomiting.
Yes.
Oh, I had some follow-up questions, but I can't remember them.
Just the Buto distractors. Oh, I got a question. How's it been for the dev team to be updating the game based entirely on feedback from the community? Have you how has that process been? Are you guys how are you getting the feedback too? Like, are you guys like troweling the Reddit or like?
Nate, you got this one?
Yeah. I mean, we look at what people say in comments. Can you guys hear me? My internet connection's horrible.
Yes, we can hear you. They read
we read comments.
The
we look.
comments.
Yeah.
Revolutionary.
We listen to what people write down, and Reddit's awesome. I mean, there are a lot of ways that people communicate.
Yes,
their desires in the game, and we're curious, man.
Yeah, I like that. Like that one about making a warrior monk for Legends.
One player says.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I heard somebody talk about that not maybe 2 hours ago. I forget his name.
Earl of Sammitch?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Always off on that.
I have one from Zella Starkley. Hey guys, now we need poses for Jin in photo mode. That's all I ask.
Oh,
so you mean like physical poses?
That is a good idea.
Instead of just the face.
That is, yeah.
Oh wow!
What if you? I mean, we'll have you doing the bloodborne poses, where you're doing or like even just like cool little poses would be rad.
Yeah. Although I feel like a lot of the photos. Actually, I'm gonna go to the. Oh wait. I'm gonna go.
How I poses only.
I'm posing. This is the pose of like reaching for a bottle of sake.
One of these. Can we get one of these? Can we get one of these in photo mode?
Asia
will love you if you give them one of these. They will
yeah.
You would break Japan and Korea.
What does this mean?
Which?
You're making a heart with your. So if you look at it like your thumb and it's like a little like so it's like an idol thing that's been happening for a while.
Oh, I thought it was Thanos.
But it's a little heart, and it's very
Can
cute.
you imagine Thanos doing the heart thing? On my channel, I put up some of the photos that the fans have taken and sent to me. But yeah, they take photos in mid action, and they also look great too. You know.
Oh wow, yeah, but poses.
That's revolutionary.
Sure, poses. Yeah, they're poses that I don't know what kind of poses.
No, but that is the crazy thing. That's the thing I love about working at Sucker Punch is, you have Brian, Jason, Nate, myself, like even like on Twitter, just replying to people, and they'll say something and it'll be like, wow, oh no wait, we didn't know about this. I mean, we have fixed bugs based off of feedback from folks that have been playing through and everything, and
my favorite dead arm bug got fixed. I love the dead arm bug. I love the dead arm bug so much. It's just
the plank stands.
plank stands.
I love watching you guys play the game, and you're like, Sucker Punch, fix that.
I know. Dice has got that audacity. I'm just like, oh, everything is great. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Shh.
No, and that's it's
Oh,
one
I'm
of my
sorry.
favorite quotes from Nate is feedback is a gift, and you have to look at it that way. Like, because so many people, I mean, we're all professionals. We're professionals and we're devs, and we've we've been doing this for a long time. But you have to not have an ego, and you have to listen. And no matter how much you really take pride in your craft, you're also going to mess up. And if you don't listen when people are saying, hey, listen, we love this, but it would be great if. And the ability to do that, like, for me, I don't know about you, Nate, but like for me, I've been in games for 22 years, and this is the first project I've ever worked on where you ship it and it's not done. And
yeah. We've been
yeah.
The whole company is very committed to this game.
Yeah. And
I mean, we always are, but like that we keep going. It's
yeah. It's awesome. Like, we have this
beautiful.
community,
Cheers.
yeah.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Kanpai.
Thank you. Kanpai, konbe. Nastrovi.
Might be a good transition to Legends. BMac86 says, how was the idea of doing something different from the main story like Legends? Have you ever done a co-op like this in other games?
Yeah. In Sly 3, we had a very small multiplayer mode.
Okay.
Along with the 3D mode. And then in Infamous 2, we had user-generated content that wasn't multiplayer by any stretch, but it was us doing something that was sort of outside of the normal wheelhouse of the project. And then Legends mode is like that as well. A big part of the fantasy of being a samurai, you guys have seen the movie Seven Samurai. It's this idea of kind of, brotherhood while being attacked. We wanted to capture that feeling in an interactive format. Right. And so we wanted to do a co-op game. And because co-op was, going to be based in the core kind of abilities of our very grounded single player game, we knew it would be kind of more rich to play against villains who could have kind of a bigger way that they assault you.
Yeah.
So they can handle multiple people at a time.
Absolutely.
Versus just always you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so Legends came in because it could offer supernatural elements.
And that's something that I think, and we've talked about it before on our stream, where we're in love with the supernaturalness of Legends, of all of the sort of, we got little tastes of it with the legendary tales, like we got little bits and peeks into sort of the full world of like Japanese mysticism and sort of all of that stuff. And I feel like with Legends, you're sort of breaking it open and being like, haha, this is what you've been waiting for, you spoopy fans. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was one of the crazy things, which I think Nate's frozen.
Oh, Nate.
is
he always misses when we talk, when we say nice things.
No, but I mean, for us, I think here recently, Nate had mentioned that Legends was part of this from the beginning. Yeah. And then, so there's even with you guys, like I forget it was from the beginning. Like,
I did not know that.
Honestly, that's it was part of the core pitch. Like we were going to have this portion, but then we also wanted to have something where you could play with friends as samurai. Yeah. And that was the original part of it. And then eventually, like when Darren Bridges, who is like the director of Legends, like, when he came on and everything, it like really started to formulate to become this, more mystical, part of more of the fantastical lore versus the actual invasion itself. It was always part of it, because it's like, what do you do when something like this is happening? When there's an invasion going on, when there's suppression, when there's threat, you tend to lean in on legends and mysticism and that sort of thing to give you hope that something is going to persevere. So it was always a core part of the DNA of Ghost, and it was great. Like we still to this day, we all the time talk about the fact that, wow, we kept it a secret all this time,
That's
Nate, are you frozen or
are you back?
Okay,
Nate,
no,
Nate's back. He's moving. We see the beak moving.
You guys
owl mode.
always remember the owl mode. You have no idea how hard it is to go to lunch and be in an area where there's so many video game studios and not be allowed to talk about your work.
Yeah,
I'm
I remember.
sure.
You cannot talk about Legends mode at lunch. That's the rule.
Yeah, there was like a Reddit or something that caught on about Legends, and somebody was talking about it. Like I overheard that there's gonna be a co-op, and they shut it down. I remember that.
Dice was trawling
really?
the internet on his own. He was apparently.
No. It was actually I think it was Jason who talked about it. Anyway, but that was a long time ago. But you kept it a secret, even after all that. Earl, do you have any more questions? I got one more, and I think we should go back.
I love questions.
Are there any more
I love
questions on my
questions.
chat?
You have one? I have one question. Wait, you got one?
One quick one. There's a suggestion that Billy has to try durian sometime because he can't smell. Or if he has, have you tried durian?
No, I have not.
It's actually it's not bad.
They're not the first person to suggest that, so I may have to do that. Like
Maybe we'll have Billy. Maybe we'll have
Yes.
Billy on stream and have him
I'll do it.
see how Billy feels with the custardiness of a durian.
Oh, I'll do it. Well, and so that's the only thing that causes me to hesitate is that I do like texture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, texture.
Texture
means
could
a
definitely
lot.
be. I could.
And there has been food that actually isn't really that bad tasting or that strong or whatever that I've had a reaction to because of the goat cheese. Goat cheese, I can't stand goat cheese. Jesus.
Oh, really?
Oh God.
The mouthfeel.
The mouthfeel, yes, exactly.
The mouthfeel.
It is. It's like it's not strong, doesn't taste like anything, and I'm like, did I just eat the insides of a Stretch Armstrong doll that like broke open? I just don't know.
All right, Nate, you had something to say, I feel.
No, I just want to know what it was that the texture that he hated. And he answered it was
goat cheese, man. Goat cheese.
Like Earl, for real. Like if I said, "Hey Earl, what food when you put it in your mouth the texture makes you want to spit it out? What would it be?"
Me?
Do you even have a thought about that? Like all lined up to answer?
Really like a flavor that I can't deal with a lot of is like a very pungent
texture,
licorice.
my man.
Oh, texture.
He was talking solely about.
Oh,
yeah, texture.
I don't know. I'm kind of adventurous, so I think I'd try it at least. I don't think I've met a texture that's made me like in me. Has anyone done what's known as a cement mixer? It's a shot. It's like but it happens in your mouth. So it's basically Bailey's.
Challenge accepted.
No, it's awful. It's Bailey's and lemon juice, and it's like a thing that you do for awful people that you hate, because it's like a punishment shot. But so the acid in the lemon juice makes the milk in the Bailey's immediately curdle like instantly, and
so it's like you're eating like acidic cottage cheese.
Kind of. So it curdles in your mouth, and then and so the idea is you have to, like, a buddy of mine who passed away, but like bless his heart, one of his things was like if he would buy people shots, he would buy people cement mixers, and it would be a contest of like whoever can keep it in their mouth longest before they have to swallow or spit it out wins.
It's like. So Nate, it's like Savage with Ruppelmints.
Oh, Rumplemints. I could do Rumplemints all day.
Yeah, he would he would buy people shots of David Savage, one of our mission designers. Like he would buy people shots of
in the chats. Some people might know him as Flask of Acid. So he's in both mine and Dice's chat sometimes. So.
Right now? Oh,
I don't know if he's in there right now.
He's a very fine human being.
Yeah,
love that guy.
Savage is right. Also, Savage shares my love for Texas and Buc-ee's and all those things.
He loved like the first time.
Yes, he does.
Yes, when you had a Buc-ee's, what was it like?
I had my Buc-ee's shirt on. No, I had.
You had the shirt on. Yeah.
True, I'm a true lover of the Buc-ee's. Oh, he was here. Okay. Oh, good.
Was he on here?
He was apparently earlier. That's good. That's good.
That's the one thing. Like, I love this. This is awesome. But I kind of miss being able to see like the chat like going on at the same time.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing that I don't, because I'm like I have such ADD. I'd be like, what? He said what? The whole time. But
I know the answer. Well, I have a question on mine, but I actually know the answer to it immediately. Lananjala was asking about the ratio of male to female writers for Sucker Punch. I think that was there's 3 to 1, right? Liz is the primary writer that was female, and then Patrick and Jordan and Ian.
Yeah.
Boom! I did it.
And Lana Zhao says, because the way trauma was dealt with in the game was so well done, referring specifically to Yuna's history and the sensitivity around assault. I'm surprised that there's only 4 writers to be. Is it 4 writers?
yes,
The whole thing.
the whole thing.
Shebang!
The whole thing.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Amazing.
That's really incredible.
We have amazing people that work at Sucker Punch. It's like the ratio. Like the overall like number of people at the studio is it's smaller than the average studio. We rely on outsourcing and stuff like that, but we try to keep it like that as much as possible. And we just hire strong.
Yeah,
and we have really good people.
And we love them.
Yeah, but Liz, I think so. Nate, I think like Liz, she was like heavily involved in Legends, right?
Oh, I don't know if
Nate, can you hear me?
She was very involved in Legends and Lady Masako.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lady Masako is. I know her. A lot of her. Baby. That's my baby. It's like if you're offering a baby to a god, an altar of some sort. A baby. Here's the baby.
One of our mods, Josephine, asks, "What was it like working with Dice and Earl?"
Oh God, terrible. They were the worst.
So Nate, you can answer this because, I mean, I
didn't get to work with.
It's so crazy. Like Earl and I never worked together.
Yeah, so
not
crazy.
One day.
Nope.
Not one day.
Not one day. Not one day. But yes, spill the tea, Nate. Spill the tea.
I think he's frozen.
Oh, is he frozen again? Oh no,
I think he's frozen or looking at us.
Like he's asleep.
I know. I love this look that he's just like, you sons of.
He's looking at us like very judgmental.
You rascally rabbits.
He's waiting. He's waiting to respond.
He's gathering up all them tea bags. He's gathering all them receipts. He's gathering it all up. He's going to pull out his phone. He's going to start pulling out email. Like, he's going to be like, what was it like to work with these assholes? Let me tell you.
He dropped out. No, but I definitely have to say, so, like, the crazy thing is, like, with Earl, like, the very first time I felt like there was ever any sort of, like, real interaction that we had was when I was watching you play and come like in contact with Norio for the first time. I still remember that to this day. And I was like, I teared up. I was like, I was like, you know, I was at the house and everything, and I was watching, and I was like, oh God, here it comes. Because I knew.
Yeah,
I knew.
you knew, right?
And then it happened, and you're like, and you pause, and I was like, oh, and for me, I was like, oh, it's so amazing, but also at the same time, I'm like, I can't believe I actually never worked with this human being the entire time.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
on production and everything,
as well as like I mean, and then getting like messages from you and the shots of Norio that you ended up sharing with me that I think are just phenomenal in a way that like I. You know, again, being blown away by the level of detail and you know, just the lighting and composition of those moments where, you know, I again have that my parents get fooled and weirded out by these pictures because they're like, is that you did that? Is that and I was like, yes, technically, but that's not me, like, but it is me.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
No, and then so, you know, since Nate hasn't come back, I mean, for me, the experience of like working with Daisuke was, you know, we had done, before we cast Daisuke, we had done so much research, and one of our biggest things was we wanted to make sure that we put in the work to do this correctly, and not just to avoid offending anyone, but also to like to properly respect this culture, but also even like, you know, the martial arts class of samurai and the history and everything, and I think like my biggest experience from working with Daisuke was day one on set. He was always the person that was our quiet leader. Like, you know, he was someone that he wasn't he would command respect through the thoughtfulness and work that he would put in, and not necessarily what he would say. And all, but at the same time, he became the watermark that we held everyone else to. And Earl, not to speak for you, but I think like a lot of, like Sumali, especially like conversations I would have with Sumali and Eric and Patrick and everything was, you know, they would look towards Daisuke as like the leader of the tone and, you know, everything feeling right.
Absolutely.
It felt like we were telling a story, but we were also creating our own world, and you know, Daisuke was our guy.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, I mean, I think it's also that thing of like we think of our you know, like for myself, I think, you know, we think of ourself in relation to each other, and I think Dice was, you know, that anchor for pretty much, you know, in literal ways where it was like Dice acting with Somali, Dice acting with Lauren, Dice acting with Francois, Dice acting with her, you know, like he was that literal actual anchor. But then at the same time, just like, you know, sort of knowing that he knew this world more intimately, and not, you know, not to say that we weren't doing research or that we weren't working hard or to, you know, flesh it out for us, but just knowing that, you know, this world that we were sort of, I don't know, not that we were like coming into his world, but sort of, I think it was sort of this world that we were finding together, but we all sort of understood that Dice's, I think everyone understood that we were constantly had this view of like the world from my perspective as my character, but then also the world from Dice's perspective as the sort of player, omniscient, like you know, embodied be, you know, like I feel like there's constantly this dialogue between those two, I guess, eyes, and then sort of everyone finding that the tone, the path, you know, being able to sort of line up behind sort of that vision, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's that's like,
So Daisuke,
a
what
lot.
do you think about that?
Yeah. So
that's a lot. Is that what I was doing?
Yeah, kinda.
That was
That's what
great.
you're doing.
I mean, that's what it
I-
felt like. Thanks.
This made me think of, like, you know, going back to work, you know, for a lot of actors as well. But like, if I were to go back to stay on stage, the first couple of days, I'd be kind of lost.
I think so
You
too.
know?
Yeah. I mean,
It's like I miss it so much, you know.
it's bewildering.
Yeah, it's
Oops.
been a while. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, when I was on set, like I don't really socialize. I mean, I'll do a little bit, but
I mean, like lunch break, or you know,
Lunch
like if
breaks,
it, you
but-
know. But it's also that thing where I think we all also knew, cast as well as production. Like I think we all sort of were like, we have a job to do, and
yeah,
if we dick around, like there's a lot that could go wrong. I don't know. That personally, I sort of felt not like a responsibility. I don't know if that's the right word, but like I feel like I did. You know, it was sort of like, we're here to make a thing that I freaking believe in. You know, like we're here to make a thing. So let's make the thing. Good job. Yeah. Good job. All right.
yeah.
Well, there was just the command that you know, that came from that everyone would take the lead from. You know, we had such a strong cast of characters. I mean, we were so so fortunate and so blessed to have everyone that was cast, and Ivy did such an amazing job.
Yes.
You know, and then for Daisuke to come on and be that person that everyone aligned behind, you know, him and Nate. I just felt that there was like this kind of like, we were all drafting. And, you know, as for the NASCAR fans out there,
Anybody
we're all
watching?
drafting. We're drafting behind, you know, Daisuke and Nate. Sorry, that's where the hillbilly comes out.
Sorry, I just saw
Yeah.
Nate's
back.
Nate's back.
Sorry about that, Nate. I wasn't checking in on the Zoom. Oh, can you not hear?
Can you hear us?
Oh, I can hear you, Dice. Thank
There
you.
go. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Hi.
he can hear you. Thank you very much, Dice Guy.
No, man, you guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong. I clearly have the worst internet in the group, and I feel like a rat because I really want to talk to you guys, and you keep turning into this extended robot voice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
the
hate
worst.
those. That is the
It's
worst.
The worst. I feel like I'm missing out on Christmas morning right now.
Oh no.
Well, you're all having fun, and I am like upstairs vomiting in the toilet, and I like can't go away from the toilet because I need to puke some more.
That sounds like that comes from experience.
Yeah, Billy, I vomited before.
From the hands.
From
I'm
the
not gonna-
hands.
From the hands. Would there be an interview for the writers? Do the writers play Ghost of Tsushima? Like, can we play Legends with them? You
I
think?
mean, do Patrick and Liz and Jordan and Ian want to come hang out? Because we'd love to have them.
Yeah,
Literally,
man,
and it's an open.
We'll
if
ask.
anyone wants to come hang out, like come hang out.
That would be. You should. Do you have their emails? I'll send them to you.
Yeah, maybe because I feel like it'd be weird. Because like I follow them all on Twitter, but I feel like it'd be weird about like, hey you guys, we could be more formal.
I mean, like really, like
Official.
right now,
We're
like
streamers.
with how everybody is, like, you know, the whole work from home and what the
Right.
situation is like this ability to connect and like hang out. I mean, seriously, I'm trying not to get too emotional, but you know, Daisuke, seeing you again, and you know, I haven't again, like I haven't met Earl.
Actually,
I feel like
yeah.
we've met virtually, but like, you know, Daisuke, like we haven't hung out,
I'm gonna give you a gigantic bear hug when I see you, Billy. I hope you're
can't
ready.
wait. It's gonna, and you know what's gonna happen? We're all gonna be on like the Lime scooters,
Oh yeah.
going through Venice Beach, singing "Take Me Home, Country Roads."
Did I ever? I don't think I ever posted that photo. I was going to, but I'm very bad on Instagram.
That's
yeah,
bad
there's
at the socials.
The one of the three of
Very
us,
bad.
like with our bird scooters.
No, we lost
Nate
Nate
dropped
again.
out again.
no.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe we do either Nate talks. Maybe it's because he's on the PlayStation as well. Maybe his line is getting a little.
Yeah. Anyway, there was a photo of us. Was it me, you, and Nate on a scooter?
Yeah, Rick took it.
Rick
Adorable.
took it. Yeah, because did we go all the way from work to the hotel with that?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's a scooter. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh no, we went from the restaurant. We went to the restaurant. I think the sushi restaurant.
Sugarfish.
Sugarfish.
Oh,
Yeah,
delicious.
Yeah, we went from Sugarfish
because
to
that's how we roll.
the restaurant.
They
Bam.
fancy. Boom. Boom.
Sushi,
Thank you,
know?
Papa Sony.
Thank you.
Papa Sony.
Hey, they're rich, right? They're rich. They
I
got
mean,
money.
I'm sorry. We made them like 20. Y'all made collectively. We made them like 24 million in 3 days or something like that. Or like,
I don't even
or they sold
know.
like they
Something
sold like
like
24 million copies. I don't know, something like that. There's a lot of millions in just 3 days, or 2.4 million.
Lots
I
of
don't know.
millions.
Lots of millions in just a few days.
Okay. How do I get Nate back?
I don't
Nate,
know.
we've lost
We
Nate.
got more questions? Any more questions?
Everyone's just.
Not that,
I love questions.
Do
How
y'all
much
have
better
any
at
questions?
tonight?
Yeah. Well, retrospective asks Nate or Billy have any questions for the players.
For players, or for us, or for anything?
Ooh.
Oh, and I forgot to mention Arifas08 asked the last question. Thank you, Arifas.
Yes.
Do you have any questions for us? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Wait. Do I?
Yeah.
Do we? Oh.
Do you?
Mm.
Do you?
Mm.
Do we?
Oh, no, I have. Yes. So, there's so much that happens in the jumble of like getting scenes shot and VO recorded and like all that good stuff. And there's like reshoots and everything that happens for like all productions, right? So, what was the biggest surprise about your story when you played it?
Oh, I mean,
I
for me, I think it's just the seeing Enjo, mainly because it had been described and we had talked about it and it had been like a thing, but sort of actually seeing the way that the rendering happened and sort of the fullness of the awfulness, I think, was probably one of my biggest like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. No, like big shout out to Edward Poon, who is our storyboard artist, and Dave Malloy, who is the camera layout artist, and Gabby Soto,
Yes,
who did the lighting
abs.
design.
Yes,
Gabs with abs. Like it was, and the music team that Brad
Really?
Meyer like worked with. It was one of those where we honestly did not think we were going to be able to pull that off. We really didn't. And it was like it was lighting, it was the camera, it was the music. I mean, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's my biggest surprise, I think.
Yeah, for me, like a lot of it, like Earl said, just seeing it with real costumes and props and all that, like that's all of it was a surprise. But I've said this before, the biggest surprise was the Yarikawa mission, the end of Yarikawa mission, when he learns the ghost stance, simply because that was all in gameplay. Like none of it was, none of it was scene work, really.
Yeah.
But there's a shot of Jin where I see it as like something snaps in him inside. and he learns the ghost dance out of, I don't know, like there was just something underneath that it just snaps,
Yeah.
and that's what makes me happy, is like not my work, not watching my stuff, but watching somebody else's work.
Well, and the combination, like the synchronicity of everything coming together, I think is
yeah, and also because I just love surprises, and that was a big surprise for me. It's like I wasn't expecting him to cut off the Temuge. Wait, was it Temuge?
Temuge. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, his head. Like that. Even though I knew something like that was gonna happen.
yeah. We knew he
just
was going to
seeing
die in a gruesome way.
Right. But just seeing it was just like, it was shocking to me.
For sure.
And the way, the way it was shot, the first time you see Ghost Dance, like I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I actually didn't really know about Ghost Dance before I played it. So
Yeah, we didn't either. Oh wait. I was just waiting to see Nate's reaction to that.
I have a question actually. Those when Jin Sakai at the end of missions when he's with the horse, and this is a yes or no question, Billy, for you or Nate. When he's with the horse, the mocap of that, was that either of you?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No. So I have to mention the folks that were involved in that. So David Savage, Daniel Gavrin, the two of our mission designers, and John Olson, who was the animator responsible for the horse in the game, and the fox, petting the fox. Like, he was our animal animator.
Okay.
One guy.
He's amazing.
And,
Wait,
yes.
so was that all animated, or was there also mocap involved?
No, that was animated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
it? I just assumed it was.
Wow.
No, there was a couple of things that came from mocap shoots that were like standing up and stuff like that. But like for me, the most iconic is the one where he's like leaning against him, and the horse is asleep, and that's all animated.
Oh,
what?
That was all animated.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things where it's like, this is again what I love about working at Sucker Punch. It's someone said, and I can't remember who, and Nate, like if you remember who, it's like somebody was like, okay, if there's something that happens in our game, and I don't know if we're beyond the spoiler range, but we really wanted to pay off a moment in our game, and we wanted to make the connection between Jin and the horse feel real. And there was something in the nexus of those three people that made this thing happen. And and it didn't come from us. It was something where it's like, there was so much buy-in. It made so much sense. It's like, all right, man, yeah. And then they just made it happen. And then all of a sudden it starts showing up in tests, and we'd play through and stuff, and we'd be like, oh my God, this is amazing. So yeah.
Yeah, I just had to ask because it's like, oh, that's Jin Sakai, but I didn't do it, so like, that's great.
I have one
There's
question.
no more.
I have one
questions?
question. They had a question
Mostly
for
compliments here.
But this one's for Nate and Billy. Are you all doing? It's mainly that people are saying that this is a question from Bennis Master, where they want to know if you'd be doing more behind the scenes things, or interested in doing behind the scenes things. Because I feel like what's being said is that they're saying that the community wants to know more and be closer and learn more about the process.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, you heard it here first, people.
Yeah. No, I mean, the game's out, right?
Yeah. They're down to talk about it. We'll talk about it.
We love Ghost of Tsushima. Making it was, a career highlight, and the road that got us to the game that you all enjoyed is filled with drama, Earl.
Yeah, I'm
Things
sure.
didn't always work out just like you thought they would.
I'm sure. I
but,
mean, yeah, I personally, yes, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's you just keep going. So yeah, sure, I'd be happy to do that.
We gotta get documentary team.
Yeah, right.
We have so much stuff. I mean, it's like it's so amazing. I mean, like the journey. But the crazy thing is, I remember how Nate and I kind of this had nothing to do with the game actually happening. But whenever we found out, like, totally by chance, that we had this same sort of interest in not just feudal Japan culture and history, but also like the samurai martial arts. Because when we were shooting Second Son, we'd go on the flights. Since college, I have the Hagakura, and I would like read it, and I had like highlights and stuff like that. And one time we were like sitting next to each other, and I was like looking at it, and Nate's like, "What? Like,
You too?
And the fact that we've actually managed to be able to be lucky enough to make something like this, that is something that's like so close to what we grew up around and wanting to do.
This is just on my desk.
Just
there,
what I mean? Hanging out.
Oh,
because I read it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's just the genre that we like.
Do we all go pull
you
out
both have it.
Do we all go? I have mine's in my
I don't have one.
I think I have a copy in my bedroom somewhere.
You do?
Maybe.
Oh.
I think so.
I don't know.
Oh, Nate, here's another one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Saga.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the great thing about this is the sketchbook, and like Stan Sakai is one of the just most amazing people in the world. Like, if you've ever like met him, like, it's signed by him, and he's somebody that he'll like. You go to the Comic-Con. That's what I miss about Comic-Con. It's like Comic-Con in San Diego. Like, every year, he had these series of sketchbooks, and he would remember people. He would just remember you. Wow. And he would do like a special drawing, and then he like sign it and stuff. And like the ability to like make this happen, make a game, and then like, have the last name of our main character be Sakai, right?
And that's where they came from, right?
Yeah,
One
that's
of the
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's because I adore Stan Sakai's work.
Yeah.
He is, in my opinion, without Stan Sakai, without Kira Kurosawa, there would be no Ghost of Tsushima.
That's true.
Truly.
Truly. I remember, Dice. We were casting. I think it was Lady Moscow, and I had one of those Usagi Yojimbo books. I'm like, hey, you should read this between takes. And you were sitting down and you were diligently reading through. I was very happy.
I didn't read the whole thing though, did I?
Well, it was a brick. I mean, it was a huge compendium.
There's
a
lot.
I need to get one.
All right, so here, wait, I got a good question for Daisuke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was it about Jin Sakai that drew you to the role? Like, what was it that, because you were clearly like the most unique person embodying this character, and I know from working with Nate over the years, Nate appreciates and looks for something that's not expected. Like, he looks for something that is like different. What was it did you feel that you were bringing something different to it, or what was it like? Who was Jin Sakai to you?
Whoa, that's a. I mean, you're talking about the very beginning, though, right?
Touche, and I'm out.
Mic drop.
What? That's okay. Because I was gonna ask, going along with that was like, what was casting like for Jin Sakai? Which I'm sure you can't get into details. But
Yeah, what was
like,
casting? What was casting like in general?
Like, when we're not streaming, I'd like to ask that question. It's like, what was it like? Because I was there. I was lucky enough to be there in the room with Nate and Ivy, with casting everybody else, which is like, I missed everything about everything, but I missed that a lot too. But yeah, I don't know anything about Jin Sakai's role. What do I mean? Well, I mean, I've said this before, but like when I got the audition sheet, like I thought like, oh, like this is the role that I need. Like I'm gonna get it. I just can't fuck it up.
It's mine to lose.
Fuck it up. Yeah, it's mine to lose. Was the mindset that I went going in, and I don't know. I just remember being in callbacks with Nate, and I have my usual green shirt, green jacket, looking at watching
that thing.
What?
I love it.
Signature.
Yeah, I mean, watching the video, because I got to watch the callbacks, I was like, oh man, that's really green. Like I should have. It's really bright, but it was like me just being me, and Jason has talked about the fox, the scene, the callbacks scene, which is no longer in the game, but it's basically me, playing the flute to a fox and feeding the fox, and yeah, I just did what was in the script. We had Karen earlier today, and she basically said, it's all in the writing. Yeah, hey Karen, if you're watching.
If Karen's still watching.
And she said it. I think she put it best, and I didn't really think about it before that way. But Karen basically said it's all in the writing, and that's, to me, that's just what I did. Like I felt like that was what was in the writing, and I just did it as honestly as I would. Yeah, I don't know. Beyond that, I don't know. Beyond that was a journey of finding Jin Sakai, finding Ghost of Tsushima, and finding you guys, really, working with you guys, and finding it together.
It was a journey.
Yeah, because we all know, like, and I can't say it out loud, but it was a journey of, like, we tried some things, and, so I would love to eventually talk about it with, I can talk privately with
we can talk
Earl
about
and
it.
stuff. But, but yeah, these are all fun to talk about. Should we play now or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's everyone feeling? We're just like having a nice chat, or I'm like, all right, I guess let's get another beer.
Behind the curtain.
Behind
what's
the
the
Inside the dev studio.
That's it. Yeah, inside the
Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
Inside the Sucker Punch Studios. Yes.
Nate,
what's
say
wrong with
something.
you?
Nate, blink twice.
Are you okay?
Nate, oh, did we lose Nate? Do we still have Nate?
No, I
still have
actually
Nate.
I pulled the classic move, which is I linked onto my neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Oh no.
What?
Don't tell them.
You're streaming. People can see.
I love it. I'm about this. I'm
sure
this
they're not
life.
watching. Yeah, they're not watching.
Yo ho, pirate's life for me.
I know. They're good
Do you
people.
have
They're
their?
good.
Do you have their password?
Yes.
You just straight up answered.
Heavens. He's elite hacker. You should know this by now.
Well, the funny
thing,
thing, no, it's not that uncommon. Like so I don't know if they're like watching, but some friends of mine, like Mike Deggins and Heather Deggins, if I needed to hijack a Wi-Fi, it would be theirs, and I know their password.
Amazing.
I would do it. That's a pro move.
Look at that
But
sharing
is it a mutual
Wi-Fis.
thing? Like they have your Yeah, they have your Wi-Fi password.
I would happily give it to them.
But they wouldn't want it.
I was trying like crazy to connect with you, fine fellows, and it just wasn't working out. It just kept dropping me.
Like you. It
Yeah,
did not
and
like you at all.
I'm sure they've gone to sleep. They don't need the Wi-Fi right now. They're not watching Netflix.
They're sitting there like,
Nah.
why won't the boys load?
I'll make it up to them. I will do something. I will take their packages from the stoop if they're on vacation, so they don't get burgled.
Lovely. That's good.
That's my move.
Is that like what we call this out there? Like out here in Seattle? The stoop?
The stoop.
What?
The stoop.
I don't know.
We got stoops.
What do you call the back with the thing that your front door is connected to?
Porch.
Okay, yes. I will take
the veranda, darling.
The porch.
No, I like stoop. It sounds very British.
Stoop. I mean,
Really?
I think it's more New Yorkish.
I don't know.
New York.
Well, take it to the
You
stoop.
get stoop. You have stoops in New York. That's
yeah.
And you got
Do we
stoops
have
in
any
New York.
people from? Do we have any people from Britain?
I mean,
Can
I lived
verify?
there for
can
long
they
enough.
verify that?
Stoop is.
Earl, you've been everywhere. I swear to God.
Oh yeah,
like,
that's right.
so
Yeah, you've been.
like Brisbane.
Yeah.
Like what part of the UK?
London, mostly,
Oh.
and then I did spend some time out in Bath and Exeter, working on some projects there. So I've been out in the country for a couple of months as well. But yeah, I weird nomadic life.
You are the traveler. You're the vagabond.
Yeah, I mean, I lived in Ireland for a bit. Australia, Korea.
Wow, Jesus.
Korea?
Which is your favorite?
Yeah, Korea when I was a little kid, when I was a wee lad.
Foco is your favorite.
Well, I actually never lived in Foco. I only ever lived in Boulder. But I had friends in Foco, so we would go. So we would go up to Foco all the time. One of my old roommates actually was from Foco.
Is Foco Fort Collins?
Yes. Foco is Fort Collins. We're talking.
Thank you.
We're talking Colorado talk, bro. So if you don't know, like,
I have no idea how to
if
talk
you can't talk about shredding the gnar and like hitting the pow, we need to get some fresh buttery slides on this pow, bro.
Hey, Earl, why would you shred a narwhal? They're the unicorn of the sea, bro.
Hey, bro, I don't make the rules on how to shred, bro.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Oh my god.
How many people are like still viewing?
Yeah, everyone just laughed. Everyone just like, what just happened? Everyone.
there would be
I've lost some.
gameplay.
We're only at 50 viewers over here now.
Oh, controversial stuff. We gotta make something happen.
I think I'm at 123. I mean,
Wow.
I think people are excited to hear.
I've got a
170.
question. I've got a question that's totally not a good idea to ask.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Mix it
you
up.
guys, you're professional actors,
Sure. Yes.
and you've done things.
Yes. Where's this going?
Yeah,
You
what
guys-
is this? What kind of thing?
Here's a thought. I was watching Game of Thrones the other night,
Yes.
and there was a sex scene in it. I'm like,
Mm.
I wonder what that's like for these actors who have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever had to do that?
No.
I
have not.
I haven't had to do like full intimacy on stage or on film, but I have had it was actually when I was in Russia, and it wasn't like a full it wasn't, I think it's never gone more than like kissing and making out and like sort of like passionate groping. But
Heavy petting.
Yeah, heavy
Dice
petting. I believe is
Blushed
is
from that.
But I mean, I know Dice. He was recently a male ingenue, so I know there was definitely that happening.
There wasn't though in that
What?
play.
There was none?
I've only.
Did
in
you touch
college-
hands?
No, in college there was like fully clothed like the the other actor was on top of me, and she was supposed to like orgasm in front on top of me, acting out, not real orgasm. But never like nudity on stage.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had to do.
Would you do it, Earl?
Yeah. I mean, I feel relatively comfortable with stuff.
Yeah. As long as
so,
it's part of the story.
I mean, like, I think the most there's a short film that I did in London where I get shot in a bathtub. So I've been like pretty much like, you know,
and they had sex with your dead body.
No, but and that's completely different. Where it's just violence. You know, it's just violence as opposed to sex and violence, or sex and sex. But yeah, I'm not against it, but I'm also I've done a good amount of work doing fight direction and fight choreography, as well as I've done a couple. Like, this is also like now currently there's a whole realm of work and advocacy called intimacy direction, which used to not exist at all, but now it does, which also sort of gives me confidence in sort of the future of things and things sort of not being weird, because for the longest time I think intimacy has been grouped under sort of fight choreography and grouped under or like movement direction, and most oftentimes those are the people who are most qualified, but at the same time there is a very clear distinction between what is intimacy direction and what is fight direction. And so like for me, my experience as
I can't believe that motion, like a fight choreographer, and it
They used to be one and the same. Like
how in the world? It's like how would a intimate scene have any resemblance to a fight?
Well,
like,
I mean,
here's what I want you to do. I want you to grab her by the shoulder.
well, we can talk.
I want you to put your hand on her hip.
Okay, so we can actually. Okay,
sure. Like,
we can talk about
it's
this.
not a.
I like how you went like total like country with the.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who this southern fight choreographer who's making people fight each other while I don't know what's going on, but so one of the things is that oftentimes like a lot of the principles are the same if you think about sort of the way that violent choreography works, in sort of the communication that happens between bodies in order to convey meaning. It's oftentimes just as charged, but it is a very different sort of approach on how contact is dealt with and how sort of an energetic exchange happens. And so I know that in intimacy direction, oftentimes a lot of what's worked on is sort of the relationship and connection between the two actors who are having to do the intimate acts, and sort of them learning about each other's bodies, as well as learning about the boundaries that they have personally, like as actors, as opposed to just characters, and then figuring out ways to keep each other safe while committing themselves and their bodies to the truth of the sort of intimacy. So like, you know, I've had one of the last big shows that I was in was very, very sexual. It was on stage. It was called Botticelli in the Fire, and it was about sort of Botticelli sort of being reimagined as this. I mean, not too far of a reimagining of him being sort of this like bisexual Lothario who sort of seduces everyone. And so there was all these scenes where Botticelli was being intimate, but we had two intimacy directors who would come in. There was also, you know, nudity and implied nudity as well as like, you know, we were having, you know, heterosexual, homosexual, all sorts of sapphic, all sorts of love was happening. And so, you know, there was a lot of care sort of put into what are the boundaries that the actor has, how can we work within those boundaries to let them still feel artistically comfortable. And oftentimes I think that it's a different lens, but in reality there are a lot of similarities to how we deal with sort of choreo, because you know, you can actually break an intimate scene down into choreography, into the caress of the hair turns into a cradle of the neck, moves down, and you know, like those become sort of markers of ways.
So
stay safe.
Yeah, it's about safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. Wow. Sorry. I know
so
I sound like a total dumbass just now. Like, it really clicked. It really clicked where it's like, yeah, no, it's just like in fight choreography and intimacy, like sexual scenes, it's like, where do the individuals involved feel safe? How far can they take it? And it's different.
Yeah.
Between the different actors.
Absolutely.
Like, you know.
And there's also so many pressures that come on, like with being on set, and oftentimes, you know, like there can be so many awful situations where it's like, just kiss him, or like, oh, just grab their, you know, like grab her, you know, and I can, you know, I've been in situations where that's, you know, and luckily it's I've been around actors who feel empowered and brave enough to be like, actually, no, I'm not going to, thank you, you know, and sort of be like that. You know, and really be able to stand up for themselves. But oftentimes that's not the case, you know, and sometimes it can be sort of this like, hey, just do it, just make it happen. And hope, you know, now, especially with sort of all the changes and advancements that are happening sort of within actor advocacy and safety and stuff like that, I think that, you know, it's a really, it's exciting because for me, I think it's very new. Also because like when I was when I was fresh out of undergrad and I was assisting on shows doing, you know, like my first professional gig as a fight choreographer actually was a production of Spring Awakening. And like, I don't know if you know, but there's a large sort of big bit of sexual violence, you know, like, and there's a lot of stuff where it was sort of, I felt completely out of sorts, and thank God I had mentors and people who were able to help me through the process and able to create sort of a safe environment for us to explore those things in telling the story. But you know, there's a lot that sort of gets left out to like, yeah, just tell the story, you know, and it's very, I don't know, it's very frightening sometimes.
So I'm guessing that there hasn't been a game for you guys that you've directed an intimate scene in. I'm just trying to think of like
there
seconds.
has been.
There has? Oh, okay.
Well, it wasn't very intense.
It wasn't.
Which one?
But it was still intimate.
Oh,
So
okay.
there was one scene, and this is so in Second Son. I got to back up like 2 steps here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
The main character, Delson, was played by Troy Baker.
Mm-hmm.
And his brother was played by Travis Willingham. Now, in real life, these guys, they're best friends. And that came right on through in the audition. They had instant bonding. You could feel that they loved each other, but they would give each other a hard time. They were perfect. Yeah. And then this woman came in to audition for the role of Fetch, and she was great. Her name was Laura Bailey. Learned later that she was actually Travis's wife. But you know, when we auditioned her, didn't know that, but you know, we learned soon after, and I thought it was just great because it meant it was all in the family, right? These people all knew each other, they cared about each other, they were gonna, you know, like work on scenes together. But there was one scene in Second Son where Laura's, who's Travis's wife, decides, screw it, you know, I live for the now. I'm going to hook up with this Troy Baker character.
I've seen that scene, yeah.
Mm-hmm, yes. Mm-hmm, yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're capturing it, and you know, they're kind of I think the term that Troy uses is she climbed me like the Eiffel Tower. And we were recording, and Travis, who's like a 6'5" football player, had his hand on my forearm and was just clamping down. Like,
literally.
I mean, player. Yeah, he was being very professional while we were putting him through the ringer. Poor guy. But that, you know, it wasn't a deeply intimate scene. It was just incredibly socially awkward to have these two people making out who were like good buddies, but also were, you know, that was not a good idea.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not something you would do.
Oh, she was Travis and Lauren are husband and wife.
So
Travis and Laura
Laura
Bailey,
and
yeah.
Travis
Laura,
are married.
Okay,
And
I got it.
Troy is best buddies with Travis.
Got it. The T names mix me up, so I thought it was
No, but
the
the great thing about it is like this is where the whole technology of games comes in, because we have this thing called antlers. You guys will know, like when you wear the head mounted cameras, there's like these big antlers that come out, and so you can't actually do those sort of things.
Yeah, you
so
can't
the
really kiss, right?
only thing we actually captured was the climbing part.
That's not bad.
It wasn't
I shouldn't
the
say that.
kissing part.
But with all the balls too, like that would.
That's got to be.
hard.
Yeah, that's got to take a lot of concentration to get the climb right.
No, we really had to adjust where the markers went
Right.
based off of where the
course.
jumping would happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know you could move it around like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can move the markers, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of I haven't played a whole lot of games where there's intimacy, but I'm thinking of Witcher. There's like a YouTube video. Oh, was there God of War? Oh, not in the recent one.
Earlier. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
God of War 1 had a full-on mini game.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Yes.
What do you do? Do you thrust? What?
You just
You pick up what?
Sorry.
Really?
It's literally just tap it, tap it.
Are you serious?
I'm mimicking Marshawn Lynch right now. From. Never mind. Sorry.
No, seriously. That's part of the game? Is mini game? Is that?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta play that game. I'm just kidding. No.
Damn it! That's the second time.
What was happened? You okay?
I just laughed into my
I think we made Billy laugh while he was trying to consume a beverage.
Oh.
Ow.
And sake too. That can't be
Sorry.
It's all right. I'll recover.
R2
Keep
to
going.
thrust the Zella Star.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
guys.
Oh my goodness.
Let's play.
I was today. I was having yesterday. I was having a meeting with David Savage, who maybe is still on, and
Savage!
I noticed in the background he had this super sweet joystick, and it had a throttle, and it had a hat on top of the joystick, and I'm like, man, I that looks great because I need to get one of those because I've been really loving Star Wars Squadrons. Because if you guys played that, it's an amazing game. And he's like, yeah, here it is. And I'm like, can you tell me what the name of that joystick is? Because I have to get one. He goes, it's a Thrustmaster.
Really? That's the name they chose?
It's a joystick.
Thrustmaster.
Wait.
Thrustmaster the joystick.
Wait, is it really? That's the technical. That's what some people
Nerds,
named
man.
it, or did he call it that?
No, that's the real name.
That's the
the
real name.
official
Oh
name.
my god!
For real.
That's what
I
they
love
sell
it.
it as.
Thrustmaster.
I mean, I guess because you want to get that thrust to black.
When do you as I'm playing? I don't think I'm ever thrusting anything. At least on this
you
game.
thrust
Maybe,
your sword.
Why? I guess but these buttons though, I guess I need to get the Thrustmaster to know exactly.
I think
what
that the
entails.
genesis of Thrustmaster was the propulsion of a
Yeah.
jet engine.
Like boost.
Yeah,
Okay.
not necessarily a
Gameplay.
sword through the guts,
Yeah.
or a more sexual representation.
Boost. Like a rocket.
Wait, I totally
Like a
forgot.
rocket.
What are we talking about?
Thrust
game?
controller.
Oh, we were talking about
What game had
intimacy.
a Thrustmaster?
Oh, and
yeah,
we did
sorry,
end
I
up
know I
talking about
got on-
intimacy.
on
That was
thrust.
No, I was
tangent.
totally engaged on the intimacy. But so what was the
This chat is getting as we're getting more.
I
and
know
more
it's getting to
drunk,
the
it's
late night
more and more
section.
Yeah, this
interesting.
I
is
feel like I
awesome,
don't know if
right?
anyone
This
remembers
is-
in the UK they once you
is-
hit 10:30 you could start everything went 18 plus. Like everything was like all out, and it was like, yeah, it's getting late now, kids. Go home, go to bed if you're under 18.
Dude,
this
it's
chat
the
isn't for
alcohol
you
that
no
makes
more.
it great, right?
I mean, well, responsibly, yes. It's responsibly great.
Responsibly.
Oh,
Great.
yes, responsibly.
The greatest TV show ever after 10:30 in Netherlands. The name of the show is Naked and Funny.
Yep.
And
I believe
you've
I've seen
Naked
that.
and Funny?
I believe I've seen Naked and Funny. Yes.
You have.
Okay.
Was that on Showtime?
No, I don't know. It was
Back in the 80s?
like Dutch TV.
It was on Dutch
And
TV. Yep.
I love Naked and Funny, and the premise is it's candid camera.
Oh,
But
okay.
what happens is that an everyday person walks in, and then an everyday person says, "Hello, so you're here to buy car insurance?" And then somehow this person, their clothes get ripped
Gets
off,
naked.
and this person has to like deal with the social awkwardness
Of that
being in a room
person,
with a
of them
naked
doing
person.
like, it's like a
Wait,
transaction
that's
though.
Benny Hill.
It's almost always a transaction. Like,
It's not Benny Hill?
No,
That was
no,
Benny
this is-
Hill.
it's like candid camera, and the naked person's always trying to. They're trying to not make a big deal out of it, and so it's the poor person who's stuck in the situation. Like, have you ever been stuck in an elevator with a nude person? And how do you?
Wait, they're not making
It's about being socially awkward. That is all that it is, and I love it.
But how do they get their
Was it
clothes
Naked
get?
and Funny?
How do they?
Naked and Funny.
You're gonna find it at a porn site or something, Billy.
No,
how
but
do
it would
you-
be like,
No. It's not
And
about sex.
turn off
It's-
my
it's-
history.
It's 100% not about sex.
It's more like a
just about-
gag
No, of course
show.
not.
Feel
Of
cringy.
course not.
Yeah, like it's a gag show, like a cringe show. Like it's it's just that thing. And it would be like, sometimes they would be like tearaway, like things where they would like it would get like caught on something, and they'd like literally like walk out of their clothes, and then they'd
Oh,
be
okay,
like, here
okay,
you are with your thing.
So
and then
there's
the
a
customer
reason.
the customer would be like, thank you, or like, thank you, and just have to be dealing with a person being nude.
I just
Oh,
I
so
just
this
needed
is
to
like
know
the-
that there was like
Oh,
a.
was this like the John Biner show? You guys remember that?
No.
No.
What are you talking
Dang
about?
it. John Biner. It was all right. Well, it's
So,
where Super Dave Osborne came from, and he had this show on Showtime, and it was like the same sort of thing. It was like every time you'd watch, because it's going to be funny, and there's this whole like sort of thing, and then every now and then, like randomly, nudity, like
Okay.
naked
Yeah,
people.
it sounds like that. It's just so.
Yeah.
It's like, 10:30s happen. Okay, now we can do this incredibly simple comedy gag that just happens to work. It's evergreen, man. It's always awkward for everybody.
Yeah, like Benny Hill and like sitting on the
Like
bike
right
with
now.
the seat taken.
Are
we awkward?
Is like
Is this
dying.
awkward?
Oh, it's just one person though. It's just one
Is
person.
this awkward?
It's just one person that has to do it.
Are you
right.
feeling awkward?
If we
right
all
now?
did it, then it's just
No,
awkward
Dice
for
is
the
gonna
audience.
get naked. That's what
All right. So here's my question: how many people are still in chat right now?
Did we lose chatters? Did we lose people? Oh,
People
I
are
lost
still
one
here, I
person.
think.
All right.
What?
Here we
what do
go.
you-
Billy's gonna whip
no.
out the big guns.
Oh, that's really weird looking. Because it
Oh,
looks so real.
oh no, Billy! Look at Billy's hands.
I'm bringing out
Look at those.
the weird
He's bringing
hands.
out the weird hand.
Oh my gosh!
Because of the perspective, because you're so
I know.
close.
Right
to-
now they do look kind of
Wait.
giant.
They look
'cause
pretty
good.
Oh,
They
they
look-
also do have very, very cute.
Oh, see
cute-
now it looks like
nail
normal
polish.
size.
Yeah, now
I
it
know.
looks like.
Now it
Now
looks
it
like your
Really
hands.
very consistent skin tone, Billy.
I know.
I believe Billy. Did you say that your daughter painted those hands?
Yes, yes.
I-
my
I do
daughter.
love that
that's
color,
now at
though.
FOCO.
That
my
color
daughter is now in
pops.
Fort Collins.
Oh yeah.
Before she left, she painted these
pop.
fake hands. Oh, Nate.
Ooh,
Popping open the
popping open the owl costume.
the owl.
How was
yeah.
how was your daughter's tumbling thing? Was it tumbling?
Tumbling? Yes.
Was it a competition or was it a show?
Sorta.
Oh, okay.
It's
Did
weird.
somebody win? Oh, was it weird?
Yeah, we'll find out
Oh,
tomorrow.
you gotta
We
wait.
still have to go tomorrow for the second round.
What made it weird?
Second round.
Huh?
Did somebody
What
get
made it
naked?
weird?
We were all we parked in the parking lot, and it was closed caption video where we watched because we couldn't sit in
Yeah, of course.
gymnasium.
Safety.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and that's why it's tumbling only. So it's
Tumblers
five, five participants, and they have to do a routine, and it's weird, man. It's wow.
Is it because of COVID that's weird,
Yeah.
or is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
It wasn't so. Normally in the past, it would be something. Tumbling would be part of the full cheer competition, and now it's no, you can't stunt because people have to interact.
Right.
To, lift and throw other people and stuff like that. It's
Of course.
So it's really nerfed.
yeah.
Oh,
And the
what
crazy-
a bummer.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is we have to get up at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow
Oh no.
to go and do next round. But good thing I don't require much sleep.
Yeah, you have to go to bed at 2:00.
Yeah, I'm fine. We're good.
Oh, I got to follow. Thanks for the follow.
It's super real.
I could do this forever.
His freakish sleep ability, and I'm
I'm so jealous.
What time do you usually go to bed then, Billy?
1.
Okay, yeah.
Last night. So last night I found an old gym called Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The second.
With
Seasonal.
Dennis Hopper.
Uh-huh.
Dennis Hopper was in this mother freaker. It's
man.
you guys remember that? Have you watched it?
It's been a minute, but
maybe.
I have watched it for sure. I've seen.
Oh, you have to watch it again.
I knew.
Because-
It's on my list of Halloween films.
Oh, it's so awesome. But yeah, I just watch random things. So I watched that. Then I watched Mod Squad.
Okay.
Claire
What?
Danes,
Yep.
Omar Epps,
Adorable.
Giovanni Ribisi.
Giovanni Ribisi, yeah.
Yeah, and
That's a weird combo, dude.
That is
Dennis,
a very
Dennis Fieri.
those are very different films to have in a night. I love it.
No, that's what I do. The best part is, in the mornings, Amy will be like, "Did you really buy Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D last night?" I'm like, maybe.
I think the fifth.
I don't know.
How
I
would
think
you
it was
feel
Evan.
about it if I did.
Yeah, I think it was our son.
Are you jealous?
Blame it on your son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I only watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger.
Oh.
I haven't seen that.
Wait, is that a real thing?
Oh, I'm
Is that
watching.
a real thing?
What is
Yes. Oh, dudes. Yeah. That was a thing.
No.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did we just all collectively black it out of our brains? Is that why
What's
we
it-
don't
what's
remember?
it-
You have to watch it. You have
When
to
is it
watch
from?
It was 90 something.
Oh dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was Matthew McConaughey, Renee Zellweger,
Oh.
Texas. I think it was Texas Chainsaw or something.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't no massacre. Just.
Did
just
you look?
Texas
Did you
Chainsaw.
look? You have to
have-
look.
Let's see.
Is it Texas Chainsaw Mass? And they're both Roman Catholic, and they just
Yeah.
Or what if
Matthew
it's
McConaughey.
Texas
They go to
Chainsaw
confessional.
Mask for Mask? They're just looking
Mask
for
for-
love. They're just a
In
bunch of
all
gays
the
looking for
wrong
love.
faces.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a question. Would I be interested in doing an AMA on Ghost of Tsushima on Reddit? I don't know. Those
What's
scare me.
AMA?
Ask
What would
me
they
anything.
ask you?
I mean,
Oh.
they could ask you anything. That's what AMA
What?
is on.
Do it now.
I mean, they're
do it now.
yeah, they can
do
ask
it
us
now.
anything.
I don't know about
We
that.
might not answer anything.
They're
But,
like super
You can
vulnerable
ask.
right
We might not answer.
yeah.
Yeah, you, Earl, you don't seem 100% sober. The truth serum's in you.
Oh,
It's time for the questions to come out.
No, please, no.
All right. So,
Yes.
Yes.
what next?
I don't know.
What next? Who knows?
We've gone like.
Yeah,
This
we
is awesome.
we just chatted
I
for.
know. I think we just chatted. We are technically. I mean, how long we're gonna go for? I don't even.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know. I mean,
You know,
well,
it's
I worry
it's
for
Twitch.
Nate.
It's Twitch.
What? Why are you worried for me?
Well, because Billy doesn't have to sleep.
Oh, dude. Yes, Billy is the super mensch, but I am dressed up like an owl.
You are a glorious.
Yeah,
A
you are.
night owl,
Dude.
dude.
I was actually
Yeah.
surprised that you had one.
I know. Everyone's
'cause
got
you weren't
such great ones.
you weren't responding with that question.
He was
so
playing it cool, Dice. He was
Yes,
playing
I
it
know.
cool.
So
Guys,
he was.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I have got a large selection of costume items.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Can you say what they are? Or
It's
are
gonna
they
get good.
surprises?
It's
Are
gonna
we gonna
be
have a
good.
show? Are we gonna have a fashion show?
Runway.
A costume parade.
Do, let's have a costume
A
off.
costume parade.
I don't
Wait,
have
oh.
much. I have a mask
either.
off. I have a lot of masks.
I've got a couple
Well,
of
then you're gonna win.
costumes.
Really?
I.
It's mostly like Italian, those Italian like commedia masks.
It would be.
Of course, Dice has comedian masks.
Oh, one of them is those Lucha Libre masks.
Oh, you got
I
a
have one
lucha
of
mask.
those.
Oh, I have one of those.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
a lucha mask
It's a
somewhere.
Seahawks.
Oh,
colors.
everybody's got one.
Yeah.
Mine's pink.
Yes. I think
Show
mine's like
off.
black and white or something. I don't know. I
It's
wish I
so
had one of
great.
those Santos ones. Oh, we
What's
got
the
a sub.
Santos
Oh,
mask?
everyone.
Wait. What?
We got my.
What
So I got a subscriber.
Oh, you just did it. You just did it.
Yes, and well, so I managed to so Drew Imorin, Drew
Yeah.
walked me through the process.
Harrison.
Yes, Drew had they walked me through the process of getting that figuring out how to take that GIF, and then put it into my Twitch stream so that when subscribers or gift subs come through, that it comes out as the notification.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love it so much.
Well, we
Everyone
have to
benefits when you sub. Everyone benefits because everyone gets a bit of shit.
Is there a
Yeah.
GIF or a GIF for Jin Sakai that's like? I guess I'm feeling jealous. This is what I'm.
Oh,
That's what's coming out.
you
have
didn't
so
know we were
many.
making eyes at you.
I got one. It finally came yesterday. Let me have this.
So no
I just don't
sport-
know it.
Wait, so Dice
You've got
Day,
you've got
What?
the thumbs up one.
Right.
there's one that
But
we're
that's
holding.
Kenji.
Yeah, no, that's
Is that right?
Kenji.
Oh, is that Kenji? Oh, it is Kenji. No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
'cause
have
I
the-
just look at him.
You have the best friends one. The with Leo. Do we just
Yuzo.
become best friends?
Yeah, from
Oh.
Step Brothers. But no, so Daisuke, we have one with you that we are holding close to the chest
Oh, you heard it
for
You heard it
yeah,
here first,
for
folks.
award season, and you're gonna love it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I forgot to mention this or talk about it. You excited about the awards? Like how many? I don't know
there
much about
awards
game
coming up?
awards. Is there a lot?
What is awards?
I don't
season
know.
like
I don't know.
in
We've
game
already
land?
won. We've already won.
Yeah.
Yes. yes, we have.
I mean, we won for like petting the fox, and
That's true, yeah.
we've won.
I
for
did not
just,
bring the family glory. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Forgiveness, please.
It's like winning is just what's happening right now. The fact that, again, Nate, I'm sorry. Like I just keep on. You know, we shipped a game in July.
Mm-hmm.
And there's still people that are like playing our game and interested in our game and talking about our game, and the fact that we've got like near 200 people like watching a stream on a random Saturday about our game, like that's just we've already won, you know. So
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yes.
hey,
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
You won.
Totally.
Everyone won.
all right, what's next?
What's
Should we play one and then
Let's do it.
Should we just play one last? How are you feeling, Nate?
I'm
always
the night owl,
Nate, are you
dude.
okay? Are you okay?
He's the night owl.
But now that you guys can actually see my face instead of it popping out all the time, you're like, listen, you know, Dice, I would have thought you'd know by now that like my like resting face
Yes.
is one of it just looks like I'm
brooding?
grumpy.
Which is like at auditions, like it could be tricky
crazy.
because you're nothing like your face.
You're nothing like your face. He said,
I'm
You're
just
nothing
saying.
like your
Sometimes
face.
your resting face. I do worry. It's like, oh, is Nate angry? And then I I remind myself that it's Nate.
Come here and give me a
No,
kiss.
no.
It's just
My thinking face is like a child trying to push out poop.
And I remember those days, like closer
you,
to
sweetie.
the end.
Love you.
End of our journey, there were days when you were struggling with something, and you basically like went for like a short walk just around the parking lot, just like pacing. Yeah, I just remember that. That's when you're like really thinking about something.
You gotta work it out. You gotta walk it
Work
out.
it out.
Walk it out. Walk it out.
Yeah, it was probably after like some people like test played, and yeah, you were going through.
They're just everyone's okay. Are we all walking it out? We're all Dice walk it out. We're all walking it out together.
I still have my onesie. It's warm.
I know it's very warm. I'm thrashing a lot.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing this?
Yeah, we already have the game out. We don't have to like
Yeah, I'm hot.
worry
No,
about
no,
it anymore.
like it's really true. Like the feedback counts and it
And
matters.
and you
there
worry
was
about
like
it,
times
right?
that Nate would
Before the
be.
game, yeah.
I remember like Rick and myself would be like, "Don't read the feedback." Like we're down
Oh,
here
I remember that.
shooting.
I remember
Like
that.
stay here. You remember? We were like, "Don't
Yeah.
read the feedback. Don't read the feedback." And
Yeah.
it wasn't because we didn't want him to read the feedback. It was like, "Don't do it now."
Yeah.
It was like, let's shoot stuff. let's like have fun. Get this, these scenes done. But at the end of the day, like there were so many conversations we would have afterwards that resulted in the game being better, But that's the thing, is like, give us a great problem like that where we have, our like one of our creative directors that we have to say, don't pay attention to this, watch this,
Yeah. Also, there's a point where you got to stick to your guns and just do what you do, before you start worrying about what other people think.
Yeah,
Which
absolutely.
there's merit to that too, but yeah.
Yeah, Nate, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Do we,
I thought we were just gonna play some games.
Now we're gonna talk and get deep.
Jeez.
do we have one more game in us? Do you just end it with one
purposely
game,
don't
or
understand how
Well,
to use the internet so I'm not poisoned by people's thoughts.
Yeah, stay true, brother.
I mean, yeah.
Happy Luddite. All right, let's play some games. Let's go.
Just one more, or
Okay.
Oh,
No.
see, this is the one I wanted because this one's hard.
This one is hard.
Hey,
No.
can I ask you guys a weird,
Mongols
totally
and
non-game
Oni
related
who
question?
had plagued
Yes.
Tsushima for
I was
so
reading
long
that
found
the
themselves
home
back
market
up
in Los
against
Angeles
a
is
cold,
exploding because of the
unforgiving
weather.
sea.
Are you seeing tons of
Nowhere
people
to turn.
like
They make their stand.
literally, are people moving in around you just to be in a spot where it's warmer?
I hope not.
Warmer?
We're in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah.
The virus is not controlled, so don't come to this fucking city. I mean, excuse my French, but like, please don't. I mean, I think I know some people have been able to acquire homes currently that would not have been, but I don't know as far as if there's been
Those are then a perfect strike.
I haven't seen many. I have seen properties on sale. A lot. But I know people like for much less. I'm not sure if the housing market's totally
I don't know.
bursted. I have no hopes of ever owning a home in Los Angeles, so I've currently just resigned myself to that fate.
Yeah.
But I also know that in my neighborhood, condos that got built were sold for like $98,000 or $980,000 for a condo. Almost a million. Almost a million for a freaking condo out in the
Oh my gosh.
out in the boonies of East LA, like literally next to the freeway, like yeah. And then there's another house that's been remodeled in my neighborhood that's going for $2 million because it's a house with like a yard and stuff. Like it's
Holy Christ!
But these are do not kid yourself. These are like not even bungalows. Like so I don't know. It's wild right now. I don't know what housing.
Oh my gosh.
Housing. That's the reason why like Gene Hackman Lex Luthor was the most realistic character ever.
I totally agree.
Real villains.
Yeah, realistic.
Like it's just about real estate value.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Well, I am super interested in this idea of Zoom Towns. Have you guys read about this?
Yes.
What is this?
So it's about people who can work remotely. And they're moving to small towns where it's near an amenity like a big park or a ski slope. And I just feel like this is going to happen. Like the whole landscape of where people live, urbanization is going to go down a little bit while people get access to new places that don't involve commuting.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to see just the changes in our lifetime that come from that. When's the last time you heard of somebody moving to a small town?
I know some. I mean, I know a lot of weird people, so maybe we're not the ones that.
Well, I know.
Like one of my good friends just moved to Antarctica.
What?
Yeah, because she is living on because I believe she is one of the beverage and like kitchen food hospitality managers for McMurdo, or that one of the posts that services McMurdo out there.
What's McMurdo?
It's like the big research facility down in Antarctica.
Oh.
What made her think I want to live there? I mean, does she? I mean, is it the adventure?
She saw the thing.
Very much. She's very much super adventurous. Yeah, I think it's also that pandemics around. She's relatively untethered as far as like she's been living in LA for a while, and they're also incredibly talented, like bartender, bar manager,
more enemies approached,
and a really good actor.
And Antarctica.
Yeah, but she's out to Antarctica, the research facility.
Enemies with headshots.
Yeah.
Is she the funniest comic in Antarctica?
She is now.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, but I have some friends who are like from smaller towns who are moving back to their smaller towns.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've left LA. I don't like, I know quite a few people who either abandoned the industry, abandoned the city, or people who have just been like, I'm out of here. This is, we're done.
Yeah. If there was ever a way to inject like more vitality to like West Virginia, like where I'm from, you know, I would totally do it. You know?
Yeah.
How
does one inject that?
I don't know. I thought that, you know, if you can in Antarctica.
Another attack.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and they're also, I'm sure things are different because, you know, they're also in isolation for so long. And there's very little of them. You know, like there's a regulated and finite number of people that are allowed onto that island, like allowed into that place, you know.
Yeah.
I get you, big boy,
What's going on over here?
big boy, I
You just competed with down.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
A kick.
I'm sweating again. Oh,
Yes. This game
I like
does
it.
that.
I
So,
like the questions
Earl,
versus you playing.
You've been all over the world.
Yeah.
Where would you live? Anywhere.
Oh, London.
Why London?
I think personally, I love London because of the city. I also, when I was, you know, I think a lot of my fondest sort of memories as far as living a life that I really enjoyed and sort of felt
Even more men
artistically challenged and fulfilled, like sort of socially, like, you know, it was just a really lovely nexus for me, my time there, because, you know, I was there for 3 years for grad school.
Dang it.
You know, it was a really, I was very
Outpost.
fortunate that
I'm going to the outpost.
yeah, just a really incredible
here
program
we go.
and mentors and all that stuff. So I feel like I do idealize it a little because it was such a.
Oh shit! Dang
Oh,
it.
I'm coming. I see you guys.
Sorry,
Gotcha.
I should be the one doing the healing.
Wow, girl, you're impressive. Like you're having like a real conversation, and then like
not seek vengeance.
I have to pee. I don't know what to do right now. I have to pee. So
I mean, that is a challenge. The peeing is definitely a challenge. I mean, there is one of these waves. There you get like a gap of time. So I think it's after a boss.
Ghosts knew more enemies
would
would
it help me
come.
if I pee?
No,
Like
no.
marathon runners,
Oh, you're pee. Oh,
they
you gotta
do
pee.
it all the time.
Yeah,
Why
do
don't
it.
you
Do it.
Why don't you just
Wait,
pee
no.
on the ground right now?
I am.
No.
Wait,
No.
hold on.
I don't think that's allowed. Please don't do that on stream.
What? Come on, man. It's gonna
Gives
make
a
this
whole
great.
new meaning to a stream.
Yeah, it's just like
That's taking stream to a whole new level.
it's like you know, dirty rotten scoundrels. Bad goes to the bathroom.
Where are they coming? Oh, down to
Thank you.
mine.
Oh, jeez, where am I? Camp? No.
Down to
Mine?
Mine.
Where's
Mine.
mine?
I'm at mine.
Mine?
I intend to use all my best skills.
Ghosts played.
Do it. Comes, here comes. Watch
Oh
this.
god, and I'm literally
Big time.
walking into the
Dropping in
fire.
like a mofo. Wait,
Why am I doing that? But yeah, I
is
think
it
London
done?
would probably be
Wow,
the
now it's the
city.
camp. I just got to the mine.
It's going back and forth. It's wild. I don't know where
What's over here? It's shiny.
is Seattle, y'all? Are y'all happy enough? Decidedly going to be there?
Yeah.
It's pretty good, man.
I love Seattle.
You're very welcome to.
I would love
Ghost
to.
called out
down.
for help.
How do I get a job? What do I do in video? How can I? No. I actually, it's really bizarre because so many of my friends have moved up to Seattle over literally the last year, and especially since COVID hit.
Yeah.
It's very strange, but literally, okay, so one of my best
Come and
friends,
stay at our place.
probably like, I would say like 6 people that I know, 7 people that I know have moved to Seattle. Like, and not just like people that I know,
really?
like, oh, they're like people that I know in LA. They're like some of my best friends, like closest humans in my life, have all sort of up and gone to Seattle. Oh, if you hear of a local band, they're called Le Saboteur. They're from Seattle originally, but they are incredible. My friend Michelle and Kyle Bob and Uriel, but they are they're like, I don't know how to describe it. They're like 90s grungy, poppy, kind of punky, rocky.
It's a punk? Okay.
Yeah, they're fantastic. They have a fantastic EP that's come out a little while ago. But yeah, they're called Le Saboteur. They're fantastic. They just recently moved, all of them, up to Seattle, and they are my most favorite.
Stronger together.
All right. So
So what did you say to them to get them to leave?
I know. I don't know. I was like, I never want to see your faces again. Everything I've ever done, I ruined. No, I was actually, so Michelle and Kyle Bob are married, and I had the honor of being their flower
Eyes
girl.
of the ghosts
Oh,
in
wedding.
silent.
And it was probably,
That is classy.
it is probably one of the greatest honors I've ever held as being part of a
The
wedding.
ghost's fight was far from
Yeah.
over.
So, Earl,
Yes.
my wife's birthday is in a couple weeks. Can you come and be her birthday, Earl?
I'll be a birthday,
You can stay at our place. And this would be amazing. And then we won't let you leave. And we'll figure out like how you can stay.
So I'm literally moving into your house, like Dyson and I were joking about.
No, we have a dog.
Is that a selling point? You're like,
Oh God, dogs are selling.
Doggos are definitely
big
a
time.
selling point.
Oh yeah.
For me, doggos are doggos might be the selling point. That's not mine.
We just need like new humans in the house.
These ones,
Earl is
I've
awesome.
been around the same
Just-
humans for a minute.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of
Earl's
the
fine.
things.
do you think Wilson is fed up with you?
Yeah. He does not. Well, he
I'm sorry to
likes
hear
us,
that.
but he likes us, but we're not the best people because
The tolerate.
we have things to do.
Reinforcements were on their way.
I do have to pee.
Go.
Go
We'll
now.
protect you. You gotta protect Sweet Billy.
All right.
Oh, don't you attack my Sweet Billy.
Oh, where's Billy?
I don't know.
He's in the urinal, man.
Well, I
No,
know,
no,
but
I mean,
where's-
his character.
He is right here.
Oh yeah, we gotta. We'll protect this. We'll protect
We
this
just
Sweet
gotta
Billy.
protect the outpost.
All right, who's going to the camp and who's staying with Spidey Billy?
I'm staying with.
I'm going to the
Dan.
camp.
I'm going to the camp.
Okay, I'll stay with Billy.
Nate's gonna protect Billy.
I am his babysitter. Here, I can keep.
Oh, it's good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's good because the outpost is getting hit right now.
Well, I'm
All
at
right,
camp.
Earl.
No, go to outpost.
I got the outpost. I got it. Right here, I got a bear. I'll let you bear right now.
You have it. Okay. I think camp is good. Camp is good. To the post.
Oh no!
a ghost.
To the floor. Oh, I guess when Billy.
Dude,
Oh no, we lost Billy. I got Billy. You
It's
got Billy?
fine.
You got Billy. Yeah.
I'm here.
Here, walk it off,
Healing Billy.
Walk
Healing
it off.
Billy.
Just walk it off. It'll be all right.
Looks like he's peeing too. Like,
The enemy refused to retreat.
I'm going to mine because you guys are all over that action.
Yeah, I think it's
okay,
yeah.
got the outpost.
What was our bonus objective? I was not even
Bastards
paying
do love their outpost.
Fight him and get him inside the circle.
Oh,
I totally.
All right.
I feel like I occasionally have moments that like they've been buried.
Oh my gosh, that took a while.
Oh, you made it though.
Are you bragging? My bladder is so dang big.
I held it in so long.
Have you ever
was
had
so
a
brave.
trash bag full of urine?
Ooh, I filled a gallon jug.
You guessed it.
It's a good thing the throughput on my boa constrictor.
Thank you, Nate. That was a compliment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, here comes.
Ah, shit.
Watch this. Everybody died.
The sounds of battle subsided for a moment.
Okay,
We did it.
Nice job, team.
that was hard.
That was
I'm
horrible.
really tired.
Oh no.
Oh
I gotta
God.
say, Billy,
Wait.
you were
Oh.
extremely effective as a target dummy.
Yeah.
Went for you.
While
and
you
not
were
for
gone.
us.
That's the story of my life. You know that.
Ghosts were faced
How
with
about-
enemies
Oh,
more
eruption.
powerful than before.
Floaty boys. We got floaty boys coming.
Floaty Boys Explosion Man. Ooh, look at that, dude. So beautiful. Outpost. Outpost. Outpost.
We wrecked those guys.
We did.
That
We crushed it.
Yeah.
was pretty
Oh,
much
who's
the
it
best
come?
we've ever done.
Who's the camp?
Pull up.
Let's go. To the camp. Let's go.
So much.
I'm behind you guys.
Hello!
Hello.
Yeah.
Explode. Oh right, and these guys blow up as well, right? That's the whole. Yep. Get out of there. Get out of their body
Good.
perimeters.
Yes.
They'll
That's
explode.
what happened before.
Who's in mine?
Let's go.
Mine.
Oh, yay!
I can't swing. I'm not a swinger.
Oh, I got you guys.
Oh, guys.
I even have a healing circle.
Brutal.
See that?
Oh, watch out! They're gonna explode.
Oh,
Thank you, Dice.
There you go.
oh man, I hope my mom's not watching.
Wow, with all of us not team, we're much
Never
more
mind.
effective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want me to go to the bathroom again?
Crushed it.
Billy, I think you're better when you're not team. I'm gonna say it.
Really?
A little bit.
Earl, someone's lurking behind you.
That's
Whoa.
That's Glenn. That's my dude.
Glenn?
Whoa.
Who's Glenn?
That's my dude.
Who's Glenn? Oh, in real life.
IRL, bro.
Oh, I was like, I don't see anybody but Earl.
Who's behind me?
Prepared for more.
Glenn was lurking.
He be lurking.
Lurking.
He's gone in from. He's come back, returned from a foraging mission.
What did he get? Beer, ice cream,
What?
chips,
What?
coffee.
Hold on. As soon as I get a free moment, I'm getting shot at. Oh, what a jerk!
Oh. I got him. Mofo.
You got it.
Yeah.
That guy's too cheap.
All right. So, there's still more dudes.
Oh, yeah.
I kick you.
Oh, here it goes. Ready?
Hold on.
Oh wait.
We got him.
Where are they going to?
So look. I
Got
don't.
him.
Oh, this is.
Wait. What is that?
I believe it's
Newsperkix.
I don't know. I just know that it's chocolate and biscuit.
Oh.
Richa sport.
What are you
It's
looking at?
chocolate
Oh.
and biscuit. Oh, I'm on fire.
Chocolate biscuit.
I'm on fire.
This has suddenly become a competition. Amy is really pulling ahead with that.
With the sake, I know, but now I have biscuits. But now I have biscuits and chocolate. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, I am on fire. Bloody.
Oh God, you really are. Got you.
I think we should try and pit Amy and Glenn against each other for
Why?
the best partner award.
I don't think
Yes.
it needs to be any competition.
Because then both of you get more treats. You gotta understand. I'm not just
Yes, you
For
are.
science.
More enemies would
Wait,
For
man.
science.
Oh, I hate how I do this. Like,
Wave 13, we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm gonna get a bear, gentlemen.
go.
These enemies with ghost weapons.
Oh, we can do this.
Man,
do that.
that's too hard.
Well, I was just gotta kill them a little bit and then.
Well, I've got fire dust. I've got fire dust, and we'll basically, if we do a good group, and I do it close enough where they're like almost there, then slice them right on your tail at the mine. So weaken these bronies.
oh, jump into it.
Hiya!
Goodbye.
nothing.
Crevasse.
The
Where am I?
ghosts.
Bear Grylls.
Bonus objective completed. Yay!
Oh, we did it already.
It's
Boom.
easy. Oh, outpost.
Yay! Let's do it. Wait.
Crush. We gotta go. Outpost.
I'm hurrying up. All right, I'm hurrying.
Outpost.
Outpost.
Get out of this post.
Outpost. Motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. Go. Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh. Shut it.
You dice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm supposed to.
Look what I did.
You did it.
Wait. I did it.
Did it. Oh, Sapphire Heart, thank you.
Oh, let's do it. Let's play. Come on.
Oh, two. We're two. Wave 14. We're two.
Scooting,
Oh, here they come. Billy, they're coming.
No,
Billy,
wait,
they're coming.
Shit. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Billy, they're coming.
I thought we were done.
No, we're wave 14. Wave 14. We're so close. Earl. I will say that my name is very fun to say. Earl.
Is it?
Oh, camp.
Camp.
Oh,
Camp.
God.
I'll go to the mine.
Oh, and
I'm at camp.
Wait, no, I'll go
Okay.
with you.
I'm coming,
Go to the
Nate.
camp.
I can hold the camp for a while.
I don't know where the mine is. Oh, nice
I
monkey.
got this big boy. I kicked this big boy to
Oh,
death.
I'm done freaking ravine again. Oh, freaking crevasse. Bear Grylls. No, I'm up there.
Somebody at the mine?
Yeah.
I'm trying. Oh, damn.
I'm going to burn to death. We got it. We got the stable.
Get you.
Or the cliffs of
Yeah,
the
tonight.
Enemy wounded. The ghost.
Hurt.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh, Billy died. Billy hurt.
Oh, I didn't get shit. Dang it.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice job.
Nice one. All right. This is the last wave coming up.
Oh,
Where?
I'm gonna
Where?
hit that drum.
Hit the drum.
Hit the drum. You are the Winker Slink.
Goodbye.
Did you just hit this one? Where
you
you
can
at,
hit
man?
all of them. Let's hit multiple ones. It's the last one. I gotta.
Yeah, it's the last one.
Yeah.
I just hit this one here. Oh no, it's the Crow Boys. Ugh.
The what boys? Oh, I hate the Crow
These are
boys.
the worst.
Approach
That's
a
the worst.
overwhelming force.
Come on, Alex Winter. I got you. Let's go, Crow Boys. Brandon Lee. Oh, R.I.P. I watched that.
Now everyone's
Hey,
dead.
I watched that during one of my.
Oh,
Going
got
to the
one.
outpost.
I'm going to the outpost.
Hit the drum. Bam. I hit the drum. Outpost.
I'm going to the mine.
Guys, my left butt cheek is like really sore because I keep on clenching. Like, I'm really stressed. Oh!
Oh, that's performance feed. That's
Dang it. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I'm down. Hey,
I got you.
Is everybody going to the mine? Oh, early.
I'm at the mine. I got the
That is
bear.
the mine.
I just called the bear. The bear's coming at the mine. The bear's at the mine. The bear's helping.
Oh shit, there's so much.
Alright, I just got my special. Let's pop
Quickly, together,
Oh, we won!
were an
Yes!
Yeah!
Alright, play the flutes.
Flute toots. Flute toots. Flute toots. We're the toots.
Oh, the bear's
band.
involved.
Oh,
Oh, the bear.
I pet the bear.
Pet the bear and flute toot the flute.
Pet the bear.
Pet the bear.
Pet the bear and toot the flute. I think this is the
The
perfect.
ghost had
Perfect.
defeated
This is
our
the
guys,
perfect
adversaries,
ending.
but the
On
path
our way
to
back
victory
from,
is long and filled with
tumble
enemies
competition,
to overcome.
there was a bear cub going across the road.
Oh,
No way.
That's
That's
magical.
spooky because the mom must have been nearby, ready to kick the
Yeah.
hell out of anything.
Oh no, we were driving.
Alright.
and
all
how
right.
fast did you hit that bear?
Oh,
How fast
Nate.
did you hit that bear?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nate,
no.
you don't know me. I would not hit a bear.
Oh,
Oh,
Nate,
no.
you got the most, you got 124 kills.
Dang!
I
Nate!
Yeah.
Relax for a moment.
Nate, you like
It's
like
not
Elton
these
John.
days.
Yeah, that's the owl costume. But really, this is who I am on the inside. Finally, on the outside.
This is your true
Yellow
self?
fuzz. Yeah,
Yellow
man.
fuzz.
Like,
Purple, yellow fuzz.
I might come off like the kind of person who wears, a black T-shirt because that was required when you were in art
Because
school.
Morrissey
But no,
would.
This is who I am, man. I am a wise owl that should be on the box of sugar cereal.
I love that.
So, Nate,
Yeah.
tell me, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
1, 2,
A two?
3.
Oh yeah, he was an owl, wasn't he?
I want a Tootsie Roll.
He was
I don't
an owl, wasn't
I don't think
he?
I've wanted a Tootsie Roll Pop in forever, but now I'm just like, do you remember? Do we
Wait,
remember what they
guys.
were like?
I mean,
Earl,
it's Halloween.
Wait, how am I
Let's do that
still
for
at like
Glenn.
18
Did Glenn
key?
get you a
Wait, did you upgrade
How am I
your
still?
you have to upgrade your equipment.
I'm doing it. That's what Amy says all the time.
You gotta upgrade your equipment.
That was easy money, man.
Oh,
Goodness.
Lord.
Goodness.
Wait, are there still people watching us play?
There are.
Yes, they are.
There are.
Why?
It's funny. I checked the numbers, just like glanced at it while playing. I was like, oh, there was less people when we were playing than we were chatting.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
So I
like,
guess people got bored about the
That doesn't
like,
make
oh,
any
there's-
sense at all.
oh, they're playing Legends, whatever.
whatever. Those guys.
Well, let's answer some questions.
Are people less interested in watching you play Legends than the single player?
I don't.
I mean,
well,
I think it's different because when single player hit, like, it was sort of fresh and when we were streaming then, I feel like we had a lot of people just because it was like, oh my gosh, these people are in the game that just came out.
I love
that's what I believe
accent.
that's what
That is
all
so
of our
good,
viewers
Earl.
sound like.
I love it.
Thank you. I do it. I spend a
yeah.
lot of time in Texas, but like I feel like there was a lot of like spark right when we first started streaming, and then now I think we're growing, we're sustaining. I feel like it's pretty cool.
We should answer some questions.
Okay.
Billy's
More
just wants
questions?
Billy's just like,
You just love
answering
questions,
everything.
Billy.
Why not?
I was gonna say like really depends on what the stream is all about. But I think in general people like interacting, and for me when I play Legends, I stop interacting because I'm so focused on the game.
I'm the same.
Because you have to
I
get a little more.
I to go pee.
Yeah, I gotta survive. Oh yeah, and I gotta pee.
And we're like,
Just
there are
leave.
objectives. We have to get these objectives.
Yeah, I'm just much more focused on that. Even though I really love playing Legends, so I'm gonna keep playing it. But
I remember like the first interview opportunity I ever had was with Greg Miller on Festival of Blood, and I was supposed to play at the same time, and I couldn't hand him the controller, so the person that was with me ended up like taking the controller away from me because I couldn't play and talk about the game at the same time. I just can't.
Yes.
It's like I'm either like or I'm talking about it.
Yeah, it's a lot of this.
Yeah.
yeah,
And I can't do that
yeah, I can.
because I'm
yeah.
left-handed and backward.
It turns out that patting your head and rubbing your stomach requires a sense of smell.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow. Nate, wow.
Why
After
are Daddy
all
and Daddy
these years.
fighting?
Not cool.
Oh, no, you're not going to come at me with the mini hands.
Oh, no,
That's
not
a
the
secret
nipple.
attack.
It's a mini hand.
I surrender. That was-
Hello.
Billy,
I wish
that was an unnecessary cut that was low and stupid, and I never need to see those hands again. I will do anything you
I'll
say.
do anything. Just not the hands.
Those hands
Yeah.
are very creepy.
Oh my gosh, Billy, stop.
We were joking earlier about like us tricking Billy into touching his nipple, but he just did it on his own. So
Oh god.
The trick is to
Twice.
just keep him on camera long
Weren't we
enough.
supposed to be wholesome?
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's
the
kind of
trick
wholesome.
is to get me through, like,
Are you almost done?
yeah, I am. Look at that.
No
Can you tell?
wonder.
Yeah. It's like,
What? Oh, I
Here.
know that kind. I've seen that kind. Yeah,
it's right
it's
there.
pretty good.
Right
That's
there.
good.
Damn.
You've been doing good work.
Yeah, and I'm still sober.
As a church mouse.
I think we should wrap it up soon.
Yeah,
it is
probably.
getting late.
I'm
As
good.
much as I love,
Dice and I have also been doing
Talking
this. Like
to
we've had a full day today.
Oh,
so I'm
yeah,
just
you
starting
guys
to,
have been going since, like,
People are watching still, but
it's
Oh,
fun.
thank you
though.
all for
It's
watching.
fun,
It's
but-
been so much
yeah.
fun, but I am definitely starting to feel it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go watch some more Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes,
Yeah.
in 3D.
Do it.
No, you guys, you have to watch the Matthew McConaughey, Renee Zellweger version.
The Texas Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw.
Billy, I now know what the state troopers need to ask you to find out if you're wasted.
What?
What's Renee's last name again?
What's Renee's
Zellweger.
last name?
It's
spell it?
Zellweger.
Spell it.
It's Zellweger.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I wish we could do this all day.
I mean, let us know when
One of
y'all
these,
want
yeah.
to again. We'll have
We
you
could
on
do this
whenever.
again.
We can
We
do
could
this
do this
whenever
again.
y'all want, really.
Alright.
Let's not
Yeah.
lie.
Nate, how you doing?
That was an awkward pause.
I know. We all came to that silence together. We all were like, quiet time.
Well, it's like that thing of like, yeah, we should hang out again. Mm-hmm.
Cricket.
Dude, like I still have
we
3
should
hours
totally-
before bedtime.
I
So,
know.
You know what's funny is that I've been playing a lot of Legends, and I've never played Survival where everybody was on the mic yet.
Oh,
that was the
pretty
first
fun.
time where all 4. I mean, at work we do it all the time, but like out in the wild, I've never got a 4-person mic game. That was great.
yeah.
That'd be fun, right?
It's a
I
lot of
loved
fun.
it. So I would, I would love to do that again with you guys if you ever feel like it.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah.
Or we
Me
can
too.
do the raid. But you probably have a lot
Yes.
of people you want to raid with.
I mean, but
Oh, the
who
raid,
better
yeah.
to raid with though than y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
I mean,
gonna
Marnelli.
be.
Marnelli is probably the best person to raid with. Let's not.
Oh
lie.
Yes.
yes. No, don't mess around. That's there you go. That's the win.
But we'll have
And
to
you-
rotate. We'll have to have
And y'all
someone
know,
else.
y'all know Marnelli because we just assume that Sucker
Oh,
Punch,
yeah.
like everybody knows each other, but it's.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's
we
a big
do.
enough, company where you might not see each
It's
other.
not that big. You know, it's like
No.
it's 150 people.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's
that's
pretty
enough.
small.
So I think you don't know everybody's name,
Uh-huh.
but you know everybody's face.
Mm.
I
Ah.
miss Marnelli.
Aw.
Especially
yeah.
like the whole with the streaming and everything. It's like this is where I wish I could see the chat. Like who's saying what? And because Martinelli's probably like, I'm glad I don't see Billy.
No, she's saying I miss you too,
That guy
Billy.
sucks.
Yeah, I know. She literally.
Yeah,
she literally
Marnelli.
saying
Like
that.
earlier, I think she was saying like I miss Nate and Billy. So yeah, she misses you. But yeah, I guess so because you haven't been in the same space. Do you have
Yeah.
like conference calls like and stuff like that all the time? Or not even that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Little
do,
bit?
but it's like
This is different.
it's like watching the news, right? It's like one person's head is talking.
Yeah.
Here's what's
Yeah.
going on.
I felt that
know?
like you were generous enough to invite me to one of the meetings and just kind of talk to everybody, and I felt that like I felt like I wasn't really talking to anybody. It's just
Right? It's like you're shouting to the night sky. I mean, it's weird. You are, of course, right? Like as you are right now, but
right.
it's such a weird world
Tis.
because cameras are on, man.
They're always
Cameras
they're
are
always
on, man.
We're live, bro.
Cameras are.
Oh my gosh, Billy, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Billy. What is-
Yeah.
All right.
Where'd you
well,
get that even? What
Where,
the-
yeah, the internet. I'm assuming the internet.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
You can find these anywhere.
So
Really?
to the
Anywhere.
what? Yeah. Anywhere.
I don't know.
Any local business.
You don't even know where that you get.
any goods emporium. I'm sure you could find them.
Man, it's curiosity.
I went to the haberdashery and
Curiosity.
found some miniature.
Anywhere with
Rubber
the
hands.
curiosities and Castle Rock.
Lovely.
You know.
I know where that is.
Oh my God. We should just keep going.
I
Wait, we have
technically-
to sing something.
technically
Let's sing
have to
something.
go.
Let's
Okay.
end the whole thing with
Okay.
a musical.
A big
Do you-
musical number.
Is your family
Yes.
sleeping?
Goodbye,
Mine?
farewell.
Yeah, but they're used to
All for you
being
to say
loud.
good
Oh, okay.
night.
So-
Is there like
What are
a
we gonna
karaoke
sing?
song? Well, can
Let's
you
sing
like
something.
just can you play something?
Is
Play something?
gone.
You pick something.
To
Yeah.
bed and so must I.
I don't know that one.
Oh,
Me either.
Sound of Music. Sound of Music.
Yeah, I know, but
Never heard of it.
some kind of rock music maybe.
Wait,
Country.
music's made of sounds?
What?
All right,
Get out
what are
of
we
town.
gonna sing?
I think Billy just wants to sing Country Roads.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
mean-
really what
Yeah,
it
I
is.
do.
Yeah, why don't you
All
sing
right, let's
Country
go.
Roads? Okay,
All right.
so put it on.
I think we all know the chorus.
It's true.
So no, hold on, guys.
I'm
Hold on.
putting my music off for a second.
I'm just gonna act as if I didn't plan this the whole time.
Are we gonna get a copyright strike because of this?
Yeah, ready? Can you guys?
Well, if we sing it, no.
Yeah, we just
Can you
gotta
hear this?
We gotta turn it down. Nope, we're gonna get a copyright strike.
Really?
We are.
Yes, we will get a copyright strike immediately.
Okay, but what does it mean, though?
What if we just start singing?
But if it's karaoke,
we can start singing.
don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll sing.
okay. All right. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River.
I'm just taking all
Life
this
is old there, older than the tree. Wait,
I'm looking up the lyrics.
Yeah, wait.
Wait, I'm here to support.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm not. What am I doing?
I'm here to support the chorus.
You don't?
Okay.
Ready?
Country road.
Okay.
Wait,
Heaven,
hold on,
West
hold on.
Virginia.
Take me home.
I'll follow.
Wait, I'll start from the
to
beginning.
place
Wait.
where I
belong.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Mountain Mama.
Take me home.
Country road.
Country
That was really
road.
bad.
It got really sad. I mean, it's also
hold on.
difficult. Syncing up is real hard.
I know, I love how Earl was right on, copyright.
Sorry.
That's the thing? Really?
And I'm kind of like, that's fine. Because people are allowed to do karaoke, right? I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
What is the worst that they could do?
That's a cover.
That is.
Do you guys know the lyrics to the original Star Blazers theme song?
Star Blazers?
No.
Guess not.
No.
I wish I did.
Blazers. I don't know.
Right.
Closing time. Time for you. Yes, Heather. Good
Almost to
suggestion.
heaven. Wait. Let's see. What is? Wait. How about?
Does the chat have a suggestion?
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
chat.
Is there a Halloween song?
No requests.
They did the mash.
Halloween.
We did the monster. Or this is Halloween. Those are
This
probably-
is Halloween.
Halloween.
I couldn't wear my onesie anymore.
Well, that's one of my
So-
go-to songs is Jack Skellington's. Oh yeah, you're wearing Jack Skellington. What about that?
Wait,
What's that one song?
Roadhouse Blues.
Okay, anyways, I need to go.
All right.
I love you all. This has been lovely.
Oh.
What? Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Should we do that one?
Wait, no. Let's
What?
do.
Oh God.
Some Green Day. No, I'm leaving. We're going. I think we're gonna stop. I'm gonna stop my stream. I don't know about Dice, but I have to
I'll go. No, we gotta go.
Hey, it was nice hanging out with you guys.
It was so lovely hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, if we were just hanging out, I would keep going, but because we're streaming.
I'm gonna go watch some Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah. Do
All right.
it.
Let's
See ya.
we're gonna say goodbye to everyone on stream. Bye everyone. Thank you so
Bye,
much.
everyone.
Thank you,
stream.
everybody.
Bye y'all.
Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna talk to them real quick.
Talk
hi.
to the river.
Oh,
I just
right.
need to. Yeah.
Wait.
We got some
Sorry.
business.
That's just because I'm gonna be away for a week, so I'll see you all.
Oh, where are you going?
Once I'm not talking to you guys.
Oh, sorry. Bye. Love you.
We're not talking to you guys. No, don't hang up. No, don't. Oh God. Goodbye, Nate. Goodbye, Billy. Nate's still here. Hooray. No. Also, just reminding everyone, we have a community Discord. Also, we have a competition going on for 3-sentence scary stories. So please get those in. Get your entries in. You know what I mean. Oh, I think Dice is talking now to his own chat. But yeah, Dice is going to be taking a little hiatus. Have a lovely evening, everyone.